Good morning, everybody, and what's up? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for stopping by. I figured today I'd just go without too many notes. I mean, I have a few here, but kind of want to do things a little different today. Maybe I'll try some different things. I think today we will break out my Puffco. But I just want to say hello to everybody. Shy, he got in here pretty early this morning, so he may be coming back. But I'm gonna say good morning to Shy and Galaxy Solutions. Hey, brother, welcome. It's a little chilly. As you can see, I'm wearing a sweatshirt again. It was pretty thin. Local media, hey, thanks for popping in. UK Medical. I'm getting texts. People are popping in on the phone. Warriors, good to have you here. Thanks for coming in. Arcane, it's been a while since I've seen you, man. Hope you're doing well. But welcome, Pipeline Bullies. Was that Reborn Dreams Garden? I think today, yeah, a little off. I think we'll have some good times. People need to come up, show their grow. Maybe we'll discuss what we got coming up. And by all means, anybody out there, if you have anything coming up or you might want to get out there, advertise for your channel or personal or something, by all means, put it up there. We'll either post it up here or come up on panel and you can talk it out that way. I find it hard sometimes I'm always typing with the one finger. But yeah, Canadian Outdoor Strain, thanks for popping in. Let's see.
Popping Seeds.
Popping Seeds is here. I'll have to have Wendy shout out the names and stuff. We'll try to greet everybody because I don't want to leave anybody out. I feel kind of bad. But good morning to everybody. I wrote some things down, and by all means, if you want to pop up, Dank Williams Jr., welcome. And I tell you, I've said it before, I love that name, Dank Williams Jr. Of course, some people out there probably may not understand it, but I love it. I love that name. But last night I watched Crumblewigs live, and he said something that kind of stuck with me. Anthony, how are you? Anthony Luster's here again. I always know I'll be seeing him. I'll be growing for life. Welcome. The Baked Stoner 420. Welcome. The Germinator. Thanks for popping in. But Crumbleweed last night, he was talking about his grow and some grow dots and stuff like that. And what he said kind of stuck in my head, and I think I'm kind of there. He said something about he was getting lazy in his grow, and he didn't know enough really to be lazy in his grow. And I think that's where I feel I've kind of gotten to, and maybe that's another reason why I want to go with the living soil to change things up, because I think I kind of lost a little touch, because at least when I was hand watering before the auto pots, you go in there, you talk to them, and granted out there in the greenhouse, I would talk to all the plants anyways, because you can walk in there with them. But I think I need to slow down a little bit and start learning some more. And I think that's kind of what he was getting at, because none of us knows everything, I would say. And I know probably little. So I like that quote, and maybe that's something everybody else can take home or take to heart and think. Okay, because I know a lot of us have harvested, and now we're going to start getting ready for our next grow. So maybe what he said there is something to remind us to, if you got a checklist, go to the checklist, make sure you've got everything lined up so that so that you're not making mistakes or you're not having to relearn and stuff. But I think that's what that has. Anybody, come on up, show you grow. Anybody want to just come up, sit on panel, chit chat? We could talk about preferably cannabis related subjects, but we can do any of that. Please remember over there in the chat, and even if you come up here on the panel, just kind of try to be respectful of each other. As a place of community, I feel, and community and fellowship. And we're just getting together. We'll do some rips. And if Crumblewood was out there, I think he does need to. He needs to make some T-shirts that say "sip then rip," because that's a heck of a saying. It's always stuck in people's heads. But anybody out there got anything new going on? Because I can talk about.
Why don't you talk about your grow? What your plans are?
Oh, okay. Well, while we're waiting, I think I've given I gave a weight up already.
Some came up already.
Oh, there's Arcane. Well, let's just let's let him pop up there. Now I'm gonna bring him up.
Hey, brother, how you doing, man?
Hey, I'm good. Let's see if we can get you full screen here.
Yeah, it's been a minute. I told everybody that once hunting season started, I ain't gonna be able to hit up too many people's channels right off the get.
Right, that's right. So how's it been going?
Yeah, slow. I've seen some deer, but other than that, nothing really. But you recognize that?
Is that auto you transplanted?
Yes, it is.
Oh, she's looking nice.
That's that pineapple daddy.
Yeah.
Getting like purplish colored.
That's good. I always try to grow stuff with colors, but I just haven't achieved that skill level yet.
Hey, I ain't got that skill level, but I'm jumping on it anyways. How else you gonna learn?
Exactly.
And from the community as well. Hell, with jumping in, plus with the help of the community, you can get it all done. But right back here, this here is the banana cake. It's getting big.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to see what happens with that. But out of Ontario, Canada, got to give a big salute to the Alaskan Purple Hue.
Oh.
That's my wife's. I've been trimming her down for her and getting her ready to start shooting out.
Oh, good.
And so is this.
And what are these?
Alaskan Purple Hue. Courtesy of a gift from Mr. Alexander, I think his name is. Andrew. There's a moment.
Oh, I have those all the time.
Yeah, that's from Andrew and Alexandra. Congratulations on your wedding once again.
Yeah. Congratulations, yeah.
That's definitely due. I hope you guys make it another 20 years together.
Oh, that'd be
Not
good.
just to start out.
Yeah.
But then my battle.
Uh-oh.
Got my battle going. Right there. Garlic Muffins Auto. Just popped. So I got that seed in there going up against 42 Fast Buds, cream cookies. And this here I won from OG Plant Janitor from his card drawing
Oh, okay,
with
good.
that Ace of Spades.
So
And
you
I
know what?
told him I was going to run them.
That's it, and he brings up a good point. Check out Ogo Army up there. Check out Ogo Grown, and then who'd you win the seeds from again?
What's that?
Who'd you win those seeds from again?
Plant janitor. I think.
Plant
Oh,
Jam.
yeah, OG Plant Janitor is where I
So-
got this here seed, the cream cookie.
Right. Check out those channels.
Oh, most definitely, man. Get over there. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe to them. Hit their like, hit that subscribe, turn on all your notifications. And when you turn it on, hit all. This way, no matter what they put out, you're going to get slapped with it because these people are banging. They're always bringing fire and they deserve our love. They deserve our attention, man. They're banging, man. These people are banging.
Well
You know,
put.
not that everybody out here isn't, but, you know, just got to give that love.
Well put.
And of course, you know,
How long
what's
did-
that?
How long did it take for those seeds to pop?
Well, on the 30th, about 3-4 o'clock, I put these in my containers to get them to pop. Yesterday, about 10 p.m., I checked. They had root.
Wow.
And so I recorded that. I already put that out, you know, as part
Right.
1. But the part 2 is, well, at 7 o'clock tonight, people are going to have to watch it to see what I did.
Oh, there you go. There you go. So everybody,
You
tune
know,
in. Arcane Buds at 7 o'clock tonight.
yeah, 'cause I finally got the thing on my channel where it shows me what time 90% of everybody that is subscribed to me is on.
Right. Right.
And so that's how I'm judging it, by when to throw them out. But this is just a small tent.
And that's a good plan.
Yeah, I'm hoping these things get insane. Let me take you over here to the other one. I know it's dark, so I ain't got a light on. But and then there was light.
Oh yeah.
I just got them watering her while watering them with 2.5 gallons of water.
Wow. And that's
But this is the Moby Dick.
Dick.
She's just taking everything. Then back there, that Super Silver Haze.
That looks nice. It's budding up nice.
And then right here is Banana Sapphire. That's like my Banana Haze is actually a combination of that right there and this.
Oh, okay.
And my Well Haze is a combination of this and Super Silver Haze.
You've been busy.
Yes, that's a combination of, you know, the seeds I got so far, you know.
Right.
But yeah, got my worms down in here. They're still doing good up underneath that avocado. Got some fresh eggs up under here. I don't know. They probably hatched already. It looks like there was a couple left on there yet.
And that's something I'm gonna have to learn, is that whole worm raising thing.
Well, once you put them in, them red wigglers, they'll sit there, and as long as your soil is healthy, they will populate. And I did it in the living soil, so that's what's in here.
Yeah, it looks nice.
But these things are getting pretty thick, pretty heavy. And I know they still got a long ways yet to go, but they're thick, heavy branches. They're doing good. They ain't showing no malnutrition except for this one back here. Keeps getting the yellow leaves and everything else. That could be either a nutrient deficiency or a pH balance. But if it was pH, then all of this would have it. If it was nutrients, all of these would have it. So I ain't quite too sure what's causing it.
From what I'm seeing, I mean, I think it looks pretty good.
Oh yeah, it's still lovely. Let me get to a different angle.
Ooh, something's wrong with this.
I think he's leaning in a tent.
Yeah, Wendy, I was just opening up the other side, the other door. Oh. It's all good.
Yeah, see, that looks So how close do you think it is till you're harvesting there?
I don't know. I haven't even checked the trichomes on them yet.
Because the last time you were up and on, did you have it scrubbed then? I don't think you had the net up.
Yeah, the net was up.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, this here is all way above the net.
Yeah.
It's actually got the net bent down and pushed over.
Yeah, it looks nice. You did a good job.
You know, so the reason why I never said Ogo grown or Ogo, anything like that,
right,
about them seeds is because I did not want people to sit there and think, oh, okay, well, this company or this business or whatever is actually selling these.
Right.
You know, so that's why I don't say Ogo anything when I talk about them plants.
Oh, okay.
You know, so it ain't about not giving them the respect, not giving them the credit. You know, I just wanted to put that out there because he did mention before that, you know, some people may think that that's what they're doing. And I don't want nobody to get that misinterpretation of that.
You know, I think a lot of people out there, maybe in the YouTube world or outside of it, I think they think a lot of us here are doing that when we're not. You know, we don't
exactly.
None of us sell anything. I mean, if you got like a website or something, maybe you got some T-shirts or some goods over there, but none of us sell anything here on YouTube.
Right. You know, T-shirts, maybe some coffee mugs, stuff like that, but not nothing that has to do with directly with this personal, or however you say the word.
I know Scotty. I think he got in trouble because somebody turned him in for something that wasn't real. I don't think, but
yeah, who was it they got hit with for showing the barcode thing?
Yeah,
the QR code.
That might have been Scotty.
I think that might have been Scotty with the barcode. And I think there might have been some others out there that did that, and it's why a lot of times when we do lives, or if I do a mail call because you've sent me some stuff, or I won some beans on your channel, a lot of times I hesitate to show them or stuff, and maybe I'm just a little on the ultra safe side, but yeah, I don't show beans too often or talk about companies too often for the same reason.
Well, here's the other pineapple daddy. It's in here hanging. 55% humidity, 66.9 degrees indoors. You know, inside the tent, it's a little warmer in the tent than it is outside of it.
Right. See, it's that's the only little issue I had drying in my tent here. I could only get it down to 64 was the lowest. Now I can tell you right now it's about 58 in there because it's cold here. Cold here.
Well, I got this blowing directly into it
Oh, there you go.
from the window. So the humidity, I don't even have a humidifier, no fan in here, no nothing. And it's staying at 66 degrees and like 56% humidity now.
Yeah, I can tell you if I didn't have my little pan with water and a sponge in it with a fan blowing on it, that tent there would be in the teens when you're talking humidity. Maybe,
Oh, yeah, easily.
yeah.
It's like in here, it's 42% humidity in here with 71 degrees. But I ain't got a humidifier that'll work good because that one just went down the put.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, I've got some. I just got rid of them. I've used them for 5 years, and I got some AC Infinities. So now I'll put us both up here. Yeah.
Here's a question.
Oh, a question.
Wash my plants to be safe. I mean,
Oh, that's a
I wouldn't even know on that.
good.
Here, Growing with Steve
That's
says
a good question.
peroxide spray.
Peroxide spray.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
that's
doing the 1%.
Yeah, maybe something like that. Are you gonna dip them? Because I've never dipped them in. And when I had the mold, I pitched either the whole branch or this last time I pitched the whole plant. I grow weed. He says 3% hydrogen peroxide. I believe that's H2O2.
Yeah, I know Ogo. He did that. He had 3 barrels, I think it was, where he dipped it into one, then took it out, dipped it into another barrel, and then took it out of there and dipped it into another one to help kill with insects and stuff like that may be in it.
Right. And that could be the way to do it here, unless he's wanting to leave it whole. But then I would maybe.
Yeah, but up there in Flagstaff, you got a whole different set of critters up there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And now it's if we were still growing out in the greenhouse, it'd be humid in the greenhouse. Oh, there you go. But yeah, I would probably go with just to get back to the question, the hydrogen peroxide 3% solution or whatever, H2O2. I think that's hydrogen peroxide, and dip it, or I would just chop it.
Yeah, I actually use that 3% to pop my seeds.
Oh yeah.
After I put the water in and drop the seed down in it and I get the seed wet, then I'll take my 3% spray that's in the bottle and just give it one mist down into it. And after that, in about a day, they're popped.
They pop right up.
Unless they're old and stubborn, then it takes about a day and a half, maybe 2 days.
Yeah, because I'm doing land races this next grow, and
Oh, that'd be sweet.
And I'm just gonna put them straight into the soil. We're gonna go that route. Maybe I'll go with the peroxide. I just gotta. I've also thought about putting them in the fridge overnight. Get them cold. Yeah.
I've done that to make them like they're in hibernation. Then when you pull them out and put them in the warmth, they got that urgency to sit there and sprout root and to grow.
Right. I mean, I've read up on on land races, and maybe somebody out there in the chat would know, but I've read where a lot of that is you put them in the fridge and get them cold, and then you put them in there. I read where you shouldn't use the paper towel method with them.
Right.
But I'm just going to
With something like that, I don't know how well it'll work, but I would go by your normal temperatures where you live at. If you live in like extremely cold places like me, Pennsylvania, where it can get below 0, put them in the freezer. That way they get like that actual, deep cold. And then when you pop them out, hey, they're still kicking.
That might be a good idea. Yeah, I'm going to try, because this next grow, I saw Fino Dino popped in. Welcome, my brother. I'm going to try all the old school stuff, because I know a lot of you guys out there, you drop that seed in the dirt and like 5 days later, there it is. And I have to, and I've never had one. I've never tried it, I guess. So I'm going to.
That's how I used to do it in Phoenix.
Oh, yeah?
Down there on 35th Avenue in Buckeye. South Phoenix, son.
See? We were just there.
We just got back from down there yesterday.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I had some doctor's appointments down in that neck of the woods somewhere. And,
yeah, you remember where the old hospital was, don't you?
Yeah.
Down 35th and Durango, which is now basically the prison.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. I know
That's
that.
where I was born at.
Oh, wow.
That's right where I was born at, right next to the SRP and everything else.
Oh no, that's cool. See, you're one of us Arizonans then.
Oh hell yeah, I'm a river rat from way back.
There you go. That's funny.
Hell yeah.
He says I've always put him in the freezer, then straight into dirt. I think that's what I'm going to try, just because it's all new. The living soil and everything is all going to be new. So I would ask everybody that tracks our journey or starts watching and everything, bear with me a little bit, because it's we'll all be learning it at the same time.
Oh, exactly. That's what it's all about. No matter if you get to that point to where you think, okay, well, I don't need to listen to nobody, I don't need to learn no more because I know it all, then you a fool. Then you're a big ass fool, because you haven't learned nothing if that's your mentality.
Right. Right, because and I kind of feel like I like to experiment.
He did not.
Yeah.
River Rat from way back is my new poker name.
Yeah. That's hilarious, isn't it? But,
oh Lord.
But yeah, that's why. I lost my train of thought there.
I don't know what you're saying either.
But yeah, that's why I'm kind of changing up to try and learn some new stuff and see if I can get a better outcome.
Right. I mean, that's what I'm doing with the autoflower. I ain't never grew them before, nothing like that.
Right.
My first real run is his Pineapple Daddy. And I've already, learned a few things. Put them in a big pot from the start. Or else otherwise they're going to be small and stupid.
Yeah, because now I will say that the first year I grew out in the greenhouse and I grew autos out there, I put them in the big 9-gallon pots. But then I thought, well, they're only getting so big, so now when I do the autos, I'm only going to go with the 4-gallon pots. But
Yeah, I'm just going to be using 5-gallon potato pots.
yeah, but then again, this next go round, I'm going to try to reconfigure, and I'll probably be trying to ask some of you guys out there how I should reconfigure, because I want to grow in 13-gallon pots, big plants out there, and maybe if I do grow a few autos, maybe I'll just stick those in 13-gallon pots also, because then I can use the living soil, because it'll be at least.
There you go.
So I'm going to reconfigure. Plus, I'm beyond growing and harvesting 12 plants.
Well, you already know that that whole kit that makes up 70 gallons.
Right.
So that can be 7 10-gallon pots.
Right. And well, what I'm going to start using that for this fall is I've got two tray to grows, and I just got the living soil or the build a soil trays to fit in there. The pot
nice.
fit in there. Winging it, he got the same thing, because we were talking about it one time, and then he had to go out there and try to beat me to it. But so I got that, and then I bought a bunch of the build a soil 13-gallon pots. So I'm gonna run those.
Get your tail out of there.
So
That's my canna cat.
Oh yeah,
He has to get into every plant.
gotta check it out.
What a cutie.
I can tell you this: what we have a husky, and I guarantee you, that's what he would do. If he could squeeze into my tents here, he would do it just to walk around and sniff everything and leave, because he's quite nosy.
And pee on the pots.
Yeah, and urinate on the pots.
Yeah, like Leo, I can't allow him in the tent. He will eat everything.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He will tear it up. Him and my other canna cat, Lucy,
That's funny.
they will eat it.
Well, hey, I'm going to keep you up here. Is there anybody else out there want to come up and show? Because I'll tell you what, me and old Arcane, we'll sit here and chit chat.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna close this up and I'll run on back downstairs.
Okay. Or do you want to go back to because I'll keep you up.
Oh, I'll stay up for a little bit with you.
All right.
Just a lot of zipping.
Oh yeah, I see you do that pretty good. Those zippers, they work pretty good.
Yeah, they do.
What kind of tents are those? Are those ours or Vivasun?
But this is Vivasun.
Vivasun, yeah. And you know what? I mean, I got AC Infinity, but I ran a Vivasun. I got a 3x3 over here that I'm going to move, and I'm going to put my mail in.
Yeah, even my lights Vivasun, my exhaust is Vivasun.
Oh, they have good equipment. I have no issues with those guys.
Oh yeah, when I first got that VSFL 6450, that thing was like banging.
Yeah.
Now I'm running downstairs, being chased by a canna cat.
There you go.
Hey, woman.
There's Mama. Hello. So, anybody else, just pop up. Let's see your grows. If you got questions, shout them out.
I'm going to turn on the light.
Oh, here we go. I grow weed. He says 2x4s maybe great for breeding. And you know, that's why.
I think so too. 2x4 would be nice.
Because he's got a 2x4, and I asked him about it last week, and because I was thinking about getting a 2x4 because I'm gonna try to squeeze 6 plants into that 3x3. A male, 5 females. So, but I was looking at the 2x4. It's a foot one way, but I would gain a foot the other. So I'm trying to figure it out. In that, trade a group in the 2x4. No.
Yeah, you're breaking up a bit there, buddy.
Me?
Yeah.
He's got. I think he's got some feedback too in his side.
Yeah, that's why I turned down my phone.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
That's where you probably seen my hand over it like this whenever I was hitting the knob.
Oh, okay. So when you play on, see, it might be TV.
Yeah, because I'm only about maybe 7 feet from it.
Yeah. When do you? Oh, there I am.
There's the man.
So, how much longer do you think you got on those plants you got down there in the tent?
Which ones? Oh, the big one in a 100-gallon?
Yeah. How much further you got for those?
I'm thinking maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe, before I chop them.
And then your other ones.
The autoflower, it's probably got maybe a week. But then all the rest, those there are photo periods, so there ain't no telling.
Right.
You know, I just let them go. I don't even count the days on them.
Right. Yeah, and that's another thing I'm gonna change up. Because, to be honest, I didn't track days as much as I probably should have. Is that a different dog?
Yeah, it's my Leo.
Oh man.
Yeah, he's a black shepherd.
Oh, that's a beautiful dog.
Yeah, he's 15 months old now.
Wow.
And he's about 90 pounds. He's still got growing to do.
Hey, and you know what? Just looking at his face, that's trouble.
Say hi, Leo.
You know, he's
Give the
trouble.
dirt. He ain't gonna do it. Nope, no dirt.
Oh, he's a good dog.
Oh, he is. He just likes to eat what I grow.
And here's old Edward. He said he went to high school in Tempe, class of '73.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I went to high school in Carson, California.
Oh, see, Wendy, she finished off high school,
Costa Mesa, California.
Costa Mesa, California.
Okay, that's way north of me. From Carson.
Yep.
Yeah, you're way down there.
Yeah. Carson Colt, black and blue. Loving it. But out there, that's where I started using seaweed from the beach
Oh,
inside my gardens.
Oh no,
It's
that's,
illegal to take it from the beach,
is
but
it?
I went out there at night because I was surfing, and I would just chop up some of it, put it down in a bag, and throw it in a wetsuit.
You know, I never pictured you as a surfer.
You never pictured me as a surfer.
No, never.
Dude, I used to have hair longer than what's her name from that tower?
Oh yeah,
Rapunzel?
Rapunzel.
Yeah, that's her.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to have hair down to my ass, literally.
Yeah, I grew my hair pretty long when I was in high school, but then the wrestling coach said that needs to come off. So
Yeah, my first year of high school was 1979.
oh wow, that's getting close to my end year.
Well, yeah, I mean, I would have graduated in '83, but by then I had moved to Texas, and I had 2 different jobs I had to work because I was diapers and milk I had to buy for a baby.
Yeah,
And it was worth it. I wouldn't change it. I got my GED. That's all that matters.
yeah, yeah. So oh, there's Dragon Grows 420. Welcome.
He said he's going to show
Oh,
his
he's
lights
gonna-
come on in about 20 minutes.
Okay. Oh, great.
Oh, I was about to say, bring him on up, man. I'll jump off here and let him do his thing because he's got some stuff going him.
Oh yeah, they come up and show, and you know what? You can stay up here and you can comment. We'll just I'll just put him up full screen. You can go back to the chat. It's up to you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll head back to there and let these others who's got, a lot more going on, a lot more knowledge, come up and spread some of that love between all of us. That way they don't get stagnant like a puddle of water and it gets all the mosquitoes. The more it runs, the more information can come back in and it rejuvenates that water and you can flow it back out and have some pure growth.
Right.
Even though I took that from biblical. All right, brother. Well, I'll see you in the chat.
Okay.
And I'll have to deal with fangs here. Oh, you little. That hurt.
It did. Well, hey, thanks for coming up and getting us started and showing your grow. I really appreciate it.
All right, brother. Thank you for having me. And I'm sorry I missed a lot of your shows. But I'll be catching up on them sooner or later.
No need to apologize for that because
We missed some of his.
we missed a lot here in the last couple of weeks because of a bunch of stuff going on. But it's all good. We're trying to catch up.
All right, brother. We'll talk to you in a little bit.
Okay. Hey, thanks, man. And I notice Homegrow 4201 is in the house. Hey, I know a while back when you came up here and sat with us and you were talking about looking for like a black strain, and I thought I found one for you. And I wrote some more down, but I don't seem to have the notes. Khalifa Genetics. I mean, look there. I mean, I saw some Afghan. It's like Afghan black. Some black mango, I think they called it. So there's some strains out there because I know you're looking for basically a black strain, and those are pretty dark. I know the black mango, I think that's just a really dark purple, but the Afghan, it looks pretty black to me. So maybe check those out because I was thinking about getting some of those myself. And there's Shy. Let's bring Shy up and see what he's doing. Well, hey brother, what's up?
How you doing?
Hey, I'm good. Hey,
I'm gonna put a headphone in so I could hear better. My volume's not the greatest.
I love the haircut, man.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Good. Show you what I got going. So I went to pop those peyote seeds. I got one of them to
Right.
pop, but
Did the other ones pop?
they like started a taproot, but I don't know. They just never came through the soil.
I'll send you more.
I don't know. No, don't worry about it. I got one to pop.
No, I'll send you more. Because
It might have been just me, honestly. I have a hard time with seeds. But yeah, that's the peyote kush back there.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're gonna like that.
And I popped it like I want to say like 3 weeks ago almost now. I don't know what I did. I have a problem with seeds, honestly. That's my I can grow great plants once I get the seeds going,
Hell
but
yeah, dude. Hell
the
yeah.
seeds, yeah, I just have some issues with seeds. I don't know. They've
And
never been my strong suit.
I've always had issues with them, and then I started leaving them longer, and then the issue became now I don't pull them out fast enough, and the seed pops off, and now I'm monkeying with that, or yeah. So,
This is my black cherry lemonade.
oh man,
So once I'm still waiting on my breeding tent to get done, but I went ahead and flipped a flower anyways, and I'm just like, you know what? If a little bit of pollen pollinates one of my plants, it's whatever. So I only got like a week or two left in the breeding tent, and then I'm gonna take the whole tent right out of my room and just clean it. Clean everything in the tent outside of the room, spray everything with water, spray the whole tent with water, because once you hit it with water, it's done. So I'm gonna spray the whole tent down with water, take all the electronics out and clean it. And then I'm going to take the small ones that are in here. Well, actually, I'm gonna take all the 42 fast bud strains. So this is a 42 fast buds. This is a 42 fast buds. This one, that one, and that one. And I'm gonna take those and put them in the 2x2. And then I'm gonna do run a flower in here of just the 42 fast bud strains.
oh okay.
And then this is an autoflower. I won it in a contest. It was a banana purple punch, and I heard so many good things about this banana purple punch. So I was like, you know what? I got a seed. I might as well try it. Actually, came from Lucid Genetics. He might be in the chat.
Oh, there you go.
I won a contest, and it was one banana purple auto. So I popped it. And then all these are lemon papaya, papaya sherbet. These are all my 42 fast buds. And then that one back there is Mandarin cookies from Ethos, and then this is another Mandarin cookies from Ethos.
And I've never grown any ethos genetics, but or I've heard good things.
Yeah, they're definitely they're right along right there with Humboldt Seed Company, in my opinion. Their seeds are just as good as Humboldt, in my opinion.
Yeah, I like
And these ladies are in week one, or yeah, first week, day one. So we're heading into week two of flower with these.
wow.
So this one right here is the Moon Fog. This is the last run of the Moon Fog. This is from Humboldt. And then this one is Planet of the Grapes from Ethos, and that's going to be the last run of the Planet of the Grapes.
Oh right.
And then this is Skywalker OG. I think that's the last run of that one too. And then this one is actually from Son of Odin Seed Company. He was the first one to send me out seeds when I first started my actual YouTube channel and everything. He was the first one to send me seeds, and I did a pheno hunt of it, but the way the other ones went, I didn't like them. So what I did was I found the best looking growing one, fastest growing one, and that's the one I chose. And it's actually, let me see what the name of it is. It's Black Blueberry Muffin crossed White Widow crossed Sweet Tooth.
Hmm.
And
Looking
yeah,
good.
can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay, I don't know what happened. My headphone disconnected. That's weird.
you're looking good, man.
But yeah, that one's from Son of Odin Seed Company. So this is my first time flowering it out. So I already flowered out all these other ones before, so I know
Right.
what to expect from those three. But this is a new one, so I'm kind of intrigued to see how this one turns out.
Yeah, that's like me this fall. Everything I've put in the dirt is really something new. I've grown, yeah, except for one I've grown before, but this is
Yeah.
gonna be all different. But
So I'm
and
gonna have three rounds of flower going because you've seen my other tent. Those plants are
right.
almost ready for flower. So
So
once the seeds are done, then I'm gonna clean it and then put my 42 fast bud strains in there and flower them out.
no, that's a good plan.
And then I got more seeds going, and then also too for my next round I got clones too, so
Oh
I'm good
man,
there. Got to make sure I have something going at all times. I could throw those clones in pots and blow them up in no time. So I'll have 3 rounds of flower, and then I'll have all new clones coming in.
I really like the way you got your stuff all set up. It's like one room, one stop shopping. I pop over here.
Yep.
I grab a clone. I move over here. I put it in a pot, and then boom, I put it right here. I really like that setup. I like um, your uh, your little clone tent there. I like that
It's very convenient for starting
right,
seeds, all that. Like I don't want to waste a tent growing seeds and clones.
right, and I like the way that it's skinny and stands up, whereas my clone tent is one of those uh, gorilla tent clone tents.
Yeah, I recommend them honestly, Jeff. They're really good, and you can get like there's that one which is the smallest, and then they got a middle tier, and then a bigger one. And honestly, the middle one it would be perfect for you. It's still small. It's more tall than it is wide.
Right.
They're perfect.
Yeah, because I'm trying to rearrange things, and like we were talking about a 4x2 to do my growing in or my breeding in. Will that give me enough room to get around it and stuff?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, because I can fit the tray to grow in there, but will I be able to fit as many as I want? So,
Right.
but it would fit better because it would take up really less room, I think, because it wouldn't jut out as far.
I do need to get in there and fix that fan. It's blowing kind of hard for my likings on the plants. I don't
Right.
want them to get windburn. Yeah, I've kind of let these ones grow a little too big. I usually fit 6 in here. There's only 4. I usually fit 6 in this whole 5x5.
Yeah. See, that's my thing. I squeeze 6 into a 5x5 every time, and then I say to myself,
Yep.
"Why did I do that? Because I can't get
Yep.
around. I can't."
Exactly. I was like, you
Um,
know what? Let me cut 2 plants out and put instead of doing 6 medium size, I'll do 4 a little bit bigger, and then
right.
it'll be the same. It's gonna cover the. It's literally gonna yield the same just because I grew them bigger instead of smaller, and
Right. Right. And
I'll get the same yield with 4 plants versus 6 plants just because they grew longer.
right, because a lot of times when I'm growing here, the 3 in the front, they look beautiful. I get them all trimmed up and they're all perfectly um, trained and everything. And then the 2 in the back on the ends, because I got the doors, I can get in there. But that poor girl in the middle, man, she doesn't get any love.
Right.
So I'm going to try to thin down when I do the tents this year to 4 or fewer.
Right. But yeah,
Guys,
that's all I got.
now I'll bring up Home Grow 4201 and we'll look at his grow.
Okay. Cool.
And then we'll just give him the whole stage and you and I can chit chat. We'll talk
Yeah,
to him.
for sure.
The costume's on the 11th.
What's up, dude?
Yo, what's up? GrowinOld, salute to you. Shy's Garden, salute, my brother. How y'all feeling?
Good. How are you?
Good, and you?
I'm all right. Sheesh, I'm good. I'm on my, what is it, 6th day of dry. Day 6 of dry. I can't get it down to no 62. The lowest I can get down is like 60, 69. and 60 humidity. That's the lowest the most I can get on my drive. But
Yeah, that's. I mean,
I take that. I take that.
yeah, that's the problem I have here, and a lot of times I'll leave a few extra leaves on. It'll look it'll look like junk while it's hanging in the trunk in the tin. I'll say junk in the trunk. It'll look like
So
well, not very good while it's hanging in there, but
They look like they're dense. That's cool. That's nice.
yeah, they are dense.
They're
Uh,
nice.
they sticky still, but they just about ready. I could take them out because I don't need to have the cracking like for what I heard from a lot of people. Like sometimes when you hear the crack, sometimes it can be over dry.
yeah,
So, but I still feel like they feel good. I think they ready to. I'm gonna give them another day or so because they feel like they ready to get chopped down.
yeah. I think a lot of people they bend it, but
I got an humidifier right here to keep humidity because I'm having an issue with that here because the air. Then I got these right here also.
Those look good. Nice and dense. They look perfect.
and what strain was that?
Uh, this is the purple haze,
Purple
purple
haze.
haze,
They
purple
might be ready to
haze.
go. They might be ready to go in jars, dude.
Yeah, and purple sour diesel right there. Got the bag also.
So how
Are
are
you
you doing?
using jars?
Yeah, that's just what I was going to ask. Good question.
Huh?
Are you using jars or grove bags?
Yeah, I use jars.
Yeah,
That
I'd
I'm gonna
get them in
stick with
jars
that.
pretty soon. They're pretty much there. If they
And
like, did it break right off the branch when you tried to take off the bud?
the buds they you could say they ready. I'm pretty sure they ready because just being as my second time for my first time when I chopped it down, it was like it wasn't cracking, and some of them that was cracking was a little bit overdrive. So I think where they at right now, they're at the perfect stage
Yeah,
to get cut down because all I got to
Yeah.
put them in the jars and the humidity packs, and they'll be great.
in the chat, somebody heard that they heard the crack, and they say to start trimming. But yeah,
Oh, okay, okay.
and then
I
jars. Did you say you were using jars?
And then right here, they sleeping right here, but these are my babies up next. These are the next one on the lineup. They sleeping now.
Oh
This is
yeah.
what is that? Sour diesel. No, super sour diesel there, and that's bag seed biscotti. These are red peppers. They're about to get up potted. I'm about to because there's too many peppers in there in one little jar. And this is green peppers. So they're supposed to be a grape, but it didn't work out. So I'm about to use that and do something with that. And I'm getting ready to maybe the next 2 weeks I'll be putting them in 5 gallon pots in the next 2 weeks. I'll put them in 5 gallon pots and I'll top them there. And well, I'll probably top them this week and then top them the next 2 weeks, and that's it. And just
That'll be,
flip the flour.
that'll be nice. And it, how long do you think you're going to run them? When you run them in the flour, do you track how long you're going to run them, or you just wait till you check out the trichome?
So far, like me as a beginner, go by the trichomes,
Right.
and I like amber on it because I like couch lock, and I like cloudy, and I like clear. So I like more cloudy and a little bit of amber with some clear in it, and I prefer that like I just smoked something earlier and I had to eat breakfast because it's too serious. So
Yeah.
look, cause we have to make breakfast here on a flat top. We gotta clean this up. You see, we got this, so
Oh
we
yeah.
make it feel like we at the diner.
That's funny. Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
we at the diner.
Because that sounds like because I like a little bit of amber, but I'm more of a clear to cloudy guy.
Wow.
What do you think?
Um, I like I like cloudy, but I like a little bit of couch lot. So that's why I prefer to have some condos because
Right.
I love the couch lot. You know, because I get the couch lot when it puts me out, and even if I wake up, I still feel it. You know, it gives me a body high now. Right after that, you know, that couch lockout, and even if you pass out, you wake up, you waking up to a body high. And I guess to me, it's nothing better than that.
Oh yeah. See, I'm at the other end of the scale. I like the.
But depending on what situation, because if you got things to do, important things, I don't recommend
Oh,
that type of smoke.
I do it.
Because you'll fall asleep behind the wheel easy if you're driving.
Oh, I don't do any driving when I do that stuff either. But
What's going on, Shy?
Not
fooling
much,
around.
man. How are you?
Yo, you got something, you got it going on in the tent,
Heck
bro.
does.
You got it going on in there. You got some
Man,
beautiful
I just
ladies.
do enough to where I don't have to pay for it. That's all I care about. As long as I don't gotta pay
No,
for no
that's
weed,
cool. That's cool.
you know.
I'm ready. I'm about to do my first cloning. I'm about to take my first clones in the next couple weeks. A week before I flip to flower, I'll be taking some clones out. So I'm gonna see how that works out for me. I gotta get some clone next. I don't have that. That'll be my next thing I have to get. But
You got raw. Do you got honey?
yeah,
Like
honey's
not
always.
processed,
No,
not
I got
processed, but you
real
got
honey.
real
Real
honey.
honey.
You
This
could
is
use
real
that.
honey. This
You could
is
use
real
that.
honey.
You could use that.
Yeah. So I heard using honey and stuff like that. So I'm gonna use that for the moment until I get that. But
Yeah,
I'm definitely
I
can't
did
wait to
half
do
my
my
clones
first
one time.
clone. I want to see how I clone.
Well, good
I
luck on
did
that.
I tried both ways. I did half my clones in Clone X and half my clones in honey, and they both rooted just fine.
Okay. I did a clone without no honey, no nothing. I just cut a 45-degree angle and
Yeah.
just slip down the like made a like cut in the bottom like they say like a make a like like a cut in the middle after you
Yeah.
cut. So I did that and I put it straight into dirt. Like 7 days later, it started rooting. I see new leaves coming out, and that's the one I had flipped to flower on my first row. I got uh uh 7-8 grams out of it, because I had flipped it to I put it when it was already the other ones was in flower, and I didn't have another light or tent at the moment. So I just wanted to experiment, and it worked out pretty fine and nice and dense. I was like, "Whoa, this is dope."
Hell yeah, Jeff.
Yeah, so I got to get some humidity packs. I'm gonna have a hard time training this grow right now, because I wasn't, I thought I was, but I bought some trellis net for the 3x3, but the trellis net that's supposed to be built for 3x3 is actually slightly too big, and it's built for a 3x3. So I took measurements of the tents. The tents are not really 3x3. So I'm like, oh man, these tents are off. So so now I'm kind of stuck with the training, the plant. So I have the staples, but you can't do much with the staples because the staples like maybe 6 inch, and how much can you train? So I was like, wow, I'm stuck now with that
I
one.
because I'll take those staples and the bottom ones. You usually they'll spread out 4 ways. You do that because I'm gonna try that this time. And
You see, I got these in staples. I got them, but as they get taller and bigger, I'm trying to train. and that's gonna give me a pro. You see, like, oh, let me see, let me show you guys right now. I know it's pretty dark, but you see these metal things. I got them. You see, I training, but that's the best I could do. But now I want to train up here, and it's hard for me to train up here in the top.
Right.
You know, so
Because
that's why I bought the trellis net, but it don't fit. It's actually kind of too big for this.
They're a little too small for a trellis net. Those
yeah,
plants. You want to wait till they get a little bigger.
and you can take the hooks, I think, and move the hooks and tighten up that trellis net.
Yeah, but I like to train early.
Well,
I use clips. People use clips, or they'll tie them down with like plant wire. There's actual plant wire you can get.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
because I've taken and I poked holes in the side, you know, with
but what I'm gonna do is next time I'll be ready. You see, I had an idea. Next time, I got to get me two or more of these crates, milk crates. You see, I'm gonna get me two more of these, right? So when I do my next one, now I'm gonna have strings
right
from
climb down to
these holes right here, and I'm gonna tie them down to the thing, and that's how I'm gonna have them here. The strings tied up from here, holding down and that's how I'm gonna use this as my training method for the moment until I get my game up, get some butt clicks, or
well, no,
get or get a better trellis now.
it makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna bring up uh, Dragon and let him show his grow. You want to
All
stay up,
right,
or
it don't really matter.
you know what? I'll keep you up. And we'll bring him up, and I'll let him have the full stage, and we'll just check him out.
Let's go.
There you go, Dragon. You're up.
Dragon.
What's happening?
Damn, they look
How's
good.
everybody doing?
Wow,
Those look
dragon,
good.
he got fire. That's why he called himself Dragon.
Sheesh. What's happening, fam? Jeff, I gotta say, bro, you are looking fantastic, my friend.
Well, thank you, thank you.
That holiday really did you good, my friend.
Yeah,
Gotta say.
I felt really bad there for a couple of weeks, but thank you. So
Yeah,
what do we got going on in here? It's been a while. No
it has
social.
been it's been a fair week. So this is my sunset sherbet. I obviously I overtopped it to keep her short, but she's 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 a bit slower than the other two. So that's the papaya plant in the back,
Right.
Who's got the and then that's the apple gelato. So that was the last of of these three to be put in this tent, and less topped. And it shows like if you top your plants, leave them grow, and then top them. Don't hammer them because they literally what they'll do that for you. You know what I mean? This now should be
Right.
taller actually, because this had a 12, nearly 13 week veg, whereas this only had just under 9 weeks. So
Oh,
so yeah, it it definitely makes a difference. If you top any plants, just don't over top them. But I have to. It was a situation I couldn't get
right.
through without doing.
If you think about it, you could take a plant like that, you could put it in the very middle of that tent, and then you top it all those times, and then you just start scrogging it out. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, if you had planned for that, that would have been a good,
Well, I'm
good,
not.
I think.
And this is my fault as well. When you're going in living soil and no till, like I leave the pots in, yeah. And the
Oh,
reason this isn't in the center is because I had a pot sort of by here, and
right.
now it's overgrowing the pot. If that makes any sense. So yeah, I should have scrogged this really, but I had to wait for the autos to grow, and then I'll just work on the branches and I'll do chiropractor.
Trust me, there's a lot of times um, where I'll get in there and I'll say, "Oh crap, I should have had this net in there
Yeah,
2 weeks ago or something," and then
but it's pretty. Like you can see the size on this. It's just for an indoor girl. Like that there now, just that one branch is the size on the sort of plants that I've been growing for the last couple of months. So these things for me are monsters.
Yeah, they look really good.
The project. So um
have you already crossed these?
No, so I took the clones off the top of these. So the plan was, because I got the Tits McGee pollen, I'm gonna pollinate one branch. I'm not gonna. There's a short one down by here. I'm not gonna bother with that one. I'm not gonna kill it because it could be the tastiest one out of the 5. But I'm gonna pollinate one branch of each of these. 2 of these are CBD, so that one there and this one here are the CBDs. They're the clones of them. And in there. So that's one of my choices of the Slarillas that I'm going to take through for the project. Because although that's a clone, it's just carried on growing as if it was a seed. Amazing.
Yeah, that's nice.
So
take us a
that's the super booth that so this is an auto, and I pollinated it with the Tits McGee pollen, which is a photo regular.
Yeah, those are looking nice.
That one next to it there is a strawberry cough. And that one in the back there, where are they? That one there, that's a strawberry cough. So I have got the days. So the small tent, so the project as they calling it, that's in day 13 today of flower.
Oh man.
This is on day 19. So they're all day 19. And then the strawberry cough and the super booth is day 54. And that strawberry cough in the back is day 37.
Oh wow. Wow.
Jeff, and you're not worried about like the pollen from the one plant you crossed getting over to the flower tent? You're not worried about that?
You know, Shai, I was a bit concerned about that, but I got to be honest, this pollen is, I think it got a bit damp.
Oh, okay.
So, look, I can flick it, bro, and I'm not getting no dust particles.
Oh, that's good.
I think it is viable, so I think it has done its job. I'll know on one of the reasons why I done this was, one, I like the Tits McGee as a strain. I like the Super Boof. It's a good medical strain. And the other reason was, this is the only thing that I could dab a bit of pollen on to see if I could take it forward for the project.
Okay.
If it takes to
No,
this,
I was just wondering because you had your flower tent is looking mighty fine, you know.
yeah.
So,
Well, no, because my plan was I was going to pollinate one branch of everything, just to have a variety
okay.
of seeds to work with. But I'm taking on too much work, Christ. It's hard enough as now, like. But yeah, that's
Trust
the
me, I know
project plan.
how you feel. I got so many seeds I want to pop that I just can't do it right now
You just
because
can't do
I
it
already
all,
got
can you?
I got so much going on. I don't want to overload myself. Overloading yourself is the
No, and
worst
I
because then you
got
got to throw plants out, and I'm not for throwing plants out. If I grow a plant, I'm finishing it, you know.
yeah, and that's it. And I got carbs beans now, the germinate next, pop next, and then I'll be introducing those. So maybe in next year I'll start introducing what I find from that hunt then and put it into this project. You know what I mean? So it's an ongoing thing, and I think I'll always have this project as a root sort of form, you know.
Yeah, this stuff definitely takes time.
It certainly does, sir. But I just pumped that it's working for me at the moment because let me show you as well. This cream, guys, this oil. I know, right? People have been look. I had to do it. I got 6 people on this. 3 of them have given up painkillers. It's just, if you got trim and you've got a blinking crock pot, make some of this, fam. I can't big it up enough. Working with the CBD THC is going to be fantastic, but the THC oil, my thing is the CBD is good, but it can't do what THC can do. If that makes any sense.
Okay.
Wendy,
Yeah.
Wendy likes to take and make all that. You know, she'll make salves and creams, and it works.
I'm gonna have a go with the sugar now as well soon. But this oil, I gotta be honest, it's an absolute game changer.
Yeah.
I got one person uses it for eczema and what have you, and her skin was cracking, and she was having sleepless nights and what have you. She's having 8 to 10 hours. She's not getting up, scratching, crying. I got another woman. She had a knee operation, and she was on opiates and morphine. She's not taking none of those anymore. She's using this oil that I've given her. And this is what we need to do. Like, we need to get this awareness out there in any form, whatever. And it's the street, you know, it's the
Internet
street
error.
people. It's the people that are not in the know are the ones that are going to change this game for us, fam.
Right.
You know what I mean? We know this medication works, and we know it works well. But if we can get that stigma barrier down, oh my God,
And that's what
we're gonna be living forever.
And that's what we got to do. We just got to work.
Absolutely.
See,
And like I say, with the CBD crossing with the THC as well, I think, oh my God, that's going to be another level again, I think.
I had a question, and my brain, it just doesn't work.
Shy frozen?
I think Shy's frozen.
Frozen. Me and you, brother.
So, Dragon, you want to stay up, or you want to go back to the chat?
I don't mind, sir. If you don't mind me being up, I'll stay up.
Okay, I'm going to bring I Grow Weed up, and we'll check him out. And I'll give him the full screen.
Hey, brother, how's it going?
Hey, it's going good, man.
Yeah, caught you on. I wanted to mention the 2x4s with the breeding earlier. I was thinking it. I never got a chance to jump back and kind of shoot you a message there in your last live. I think they'd be ideal because I think, like, if I were to start breeding and stuff like that, I'd kind of look at having maybe a 2x4 in another bigger tent or in another room, and you could, like, the way I run some of my AC units or my ventilation, like, I have this exhausting from the top, like, you know, with so it's pulling out from the top, and then down below I have my fresh air intake, and that kind of comes up through. But you could run multiple with like a plumbing tee,
right?
Kind of thing. So you could have 2 tents to 1 exhaust fan without any real, I don't want to say without cross-pollinating the wrong tent.
Right.
Yeah.
Kind of catch my drift. Like, it just to give you an idea and stuff for, you know, if that for that venture and stuff, like, you could use, and you could fit them even if you had, like, you didn't have a room, for example, but you had a big enough tent to fit your 2x4 into, you know, and you're doing it indoor, you could also use that 2x4 or the bigger tent, to kind of help keep the damage control and the pollen from escape. Trying to treat it like a biohazard.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
you know,
the room I'm gonna do it in. I was gonna move this 3x3 in there, but I got a lot of other stuff in there. I got a freeze dryer in there. I got a couple of clone tents in there. I got some other stuff in there. I got this big old huge HEPA filter in there. And I was thinking Well, the 3x3, because I'd really like to squeeze 6 plants in there, like 5 females and a male, and just let it go. I mean, I'd collect some of the pollen and maybe do a limb or two out here in the garage, but it'd all be in a back room. But I'm trying to decide, can I squeeze it like that, or do I want to go with probably a longer, the 4-foot part of the profile?
Yeah, and it's like really
long, skinny instead of just a square.
and they're really
I think it would take less room. The 2x4. Yeah.
Well, I got a 3x3, which I got 2 plants drying in there at the moment, and that would have been my pollinating tent, if you like, because it's out of the house. Like you say, it's away from everything. But yeah, if this I got to be honest, if this pollen was puffing everywhere, I would have literally taken better steps and probably used that tent, because I could have put one of these 2x2s in that 3x3, you know what I mean, and just completely segregated it off. But hey, listen, it is what it is. You've got to work with the room that you've got, don't you? And that's my biggest downfall. And the other problem I've got is I got 6 15-gallon pots, which are no-till. So when I do this next lot of breeding, I've got to kill males. I've got to kill plants, because I struggle to do that. Even if it was a male, I would struggle to do it. And with it being in those pots as well, I am thinking about using them just as a level and using 1 to 2 gallon pots for the breeding. But I'm just going to have to play with the situation that's in hand,
Yeah, it's just something like I haven't read anything in a long time. I just been like kind of tinkering with plants, but I just wanted to chuck that out there and stuff, like with the 2x4s, like you could do, like, if you're looking at, say you have like one plant and you want to train it out and try and get as many seeds or something. I think the 2x4 would be, having a couple of them would just be great to kind of tinker and play with.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't think they take up that much room.
For labor-wise, too, I think. Because sometimes it's a little hard to, get all the way into, the 3x3 or the 4x4. And then the 2x4 ones, they're just, if you got, a whole ton of plants going or whatever you got rocking, you can just, easily move everything out, sit down on a chair. You can put a little base underneath it or something so you're just rocking it comfortably, without killing your back or knees. Because of the height too is a little, well, at least the one that I have here is a little shorter. It's about 6 feet, so they would fit nicely. Some of the bigger ones.
Beautiful, bro.
See how I can squeeze them in there. But those look. I like the way. I mean, those look nice. I mean, you're doing a good job there.
Oh, thanks. I also wanted to mention I kind of made a little club on this one. I had trimmed a little too much too early because I just got so much going on in my life and stuff, and then trying to keep track of the perpetual and the things out there. But you'll notice what a lot of guys talk about with the heavy defoliation and the timing is a lot of this growth came back, and it came back really aggressive because I trimmed it all too early. So it'll come out kind of like this, like the leaves aren't, fully developed, and the plant still got a lot of that cycle left in it because this is going to be a longer flowering one. But if I would have waited a little bit longer and then did a heavy defoliation like with the soil, we're looking at only trimming stuff off 2 times in the flower phase. And I just wanted to throw that out there because before I make a video on it or whatever, just thought I'd pop on while I had the chance just to show it. If you,
because that's a good point, because I've noticed that if I trim early, I mean, you probably didn't notice I trimmed any out there in the greenhouse, but in here I'll trim, and I've noticed that you trim early. A lot of times they just come back and it's like, okay, hold my beer because I'm going to grow some more.
Yeah, that's exactly it, right?
Comes back with a vengeance, doesn't it?
And then levels, he's saying it's looking really, really good. I mean, and that's if levels is telling you your stuff's looking good, then
Oh,
there, brother.
thanks, guys. Much appreciated. I'll show you. Like, if you look at this, like, I should have waited until it looked more like the 3x3. That was my bad.
I will say, I do like the way, I mean, this one looks. I mean, when you look up top, I mean, you can see all the bud sites that you've opened up down there in the bottom.
Yeah, this one, like, if you wait to trim it when the buds start to look like this, and then you wait for another, like, kind of late phase, and all you're taking off is just a few, like, you know, the more normal look at, like, it won't be so bad. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain because, like, but
well, I was going to wait for between week 3 and 4 for my first default, and then whatever, then I like sort of week 5 and 6.
yeah, like, it all varies on the strain and, like, how fast they flower.
Exactly, yeah. Like I know with this sunset sherbet now, I'm gonna have to take leaves off regular, probably daily, just to get exposure into the bud sites, you know. But with this apple gelato, the way that, especially the way the gelato grows as well, they very yeah, the buds, they do get sort of light, don't you know, you don't have to do so much default on those.
Yeah.
I found, you know what I mean, each to their own, innit?
Yeah, and then like there's like a happy medium. You find it what works best for you. Like, there's no right or wrong way as long as you're having fun and enjoying it, right?
Exactly,
but you know,
as soon as you stop enjoying it, and you scissor that, mate.
Levels
start
like taking off a few more leaves. Now, when I do mine, I'm going to try to go with like what they talk about over there on levels when you flip and stuff. And, you know, day 21 of flower, you know, you go out there, you trim, and I'm going to try to stick with.
Well, I don't know if anybody else follows Sticky Icky Gardens, right? But look at his gardens, fam.
Yeah.
He doesn't do defoliating, and he grows one or 2 gallon pots, and his tents are jammed. And look at the work that he does. It's fantastic, and very little defoliating. He reckons, don't do it. He reckons you'll have better, but you've got to work with the space you got. You know, it's.
I love the way I love the way those buttons just kind of pop up.
Beautiful.
Yeah, we just started week 2. Like, there's a lot of, I kind of do a little bit of both, like, in the first couple weeks, just to kind of get it stretched, because I don't want to take off I have the whole thing process how I do it, which is, I guess, controversial to a lot of people. But so I'll do a bit of both. I'll snipe off the ones that are directly blocking the lower shoots in those first 2 weeks. And then everything else, because I don't want to take too much off, because you can kind of, it's hard to explain. I got to write it down. You can kind of, like, control the growth. Like, if I want to slow this part down, I'll strip off a bunch of fan leaves and then leave the rest on the other side or something. You know, and it'll. But for the most part, I just kind of snipe them off and then I'll leaf tuck. But because I got like a limited time in and out of the garden, I haven't been able. I try to leaf tuck as much as I can, but right now I'm kind of doing a mix of both because, and the leaf tucking is good. It's just you have to stay on top of it.
And not only that, you causing spots for humidity as well. And I know I do a bit of leaf tucking as well, but you've got to be careful with that because you don't want wet spots like leaves touching each other and touching a bud, and then you end up having bud rot if you later on it. But I do a lot of leaf tucking and
when
again,
foliate, I worry about some of the leaves like outside. I was worried about because it's outside, but I think this next year I'm gonna I'm gonna crack down on the defoliation and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, with soil, I've noticed if you can, I haven't run it with a heavy organic and flour, but like with the soil and stuff, you know, I find the sweet spot is kind of like twice. You know, anything more, I'll let it go. It gets ridiculous like this, and
Right.
you know, it would look like the other one, the Trap God or whatever that we got going here, but
Yeah.
I did that one too soon, so now it's you know.
Yeah, but I like
It looks stunning, though, doesn't it? Look at that. Like,
books.
what a
Yeah.
picture.
So here we just let it ride.
Do you want to stay up here with us? I'm going to bring up Pro with Steve. Do you want to stay up with us?
I'm gonna come back to the chat because my phone's at 3%. I gotta charge my phone. Just
Okay.
about to die here.
But no, I appreciate you coming back up and showing that 2x4 again, because I'm still kind of on the fence, and you may have convinced the missus that we need a 2x4 tent. But I appreciate you coming up and showing it. And I mean, you're doing great stuff there.
Thanks, brother. Much appreciate you for having me.
Big shout, I go weed, bro.
Thanks, guys, for your time. I'll see you all in the chat.
Everybody, check him out, man. He's got some good stuff going on.
I'm working on it. Thank you guys for your time.
Have a good afternoon, brother.
Hey, we'll see you later, brother.
Cheers, guys.
What's going on, everybody?
Hey, if I'd have known
How's it
you,
going?
if I'd known you were
brother.
I'd have wore your shirt.
I appreciate it. I caught you wearing it last live.
Yeah, so I wore a different one this time.
How you guys doing? How's everybody doing today?
Very good.
So I am a live virgin, so everybody's got to take it easy on me here, you know.
Well, trust me, you're farther showing your girl than I have ever gotten. So
you do an amazing job. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. We see it.
100%.
We see it. But yeah, so I just figured I'd jump in here real quick. I didn't have a lot of time, but just want to show you what's going on. You know, I got this Godfather OG here on the left-hand side. I been messing with this one a lot. Kind of getting a little small here, you know. Maybe it's because there's so many tops.
Yeah.
I just kind of try to test them out a little bit, you know. And then the one there in the back, it's got a lot of thicker colas on it, but a lot less colas, you know. So I think that was the goal. I think I might have got a little excited with this one and tried pushing it more than she could take, you know.
I had that bug, my brother. I go be going through the same thing with the Sunset Share, but now I think they're going to be smaller buds because of the stress that they've had.
yeah,
Exactly. Yeah, and then the ones on the right, if you've been on my channel before, that's the American Haze and the California Haze. And I was actually cleaning out my tent, and I accidentally turned down that light over there. And I was so busy, and I didn't realize it. Next time I came back, I'm like, why the hell is this one so small and this one's, you know? So that was a mistake I made there, but, you know, part of the learning curve, I guess.
And I'll admit that's some of the things that I forget, stuff like that. Like, you know, you got stuff drying in a tent, and then like you turn on the lights, so you can shoot a video of it, and then you zip it up, and later on you think, oh, crap, you come back out, and you've got the light on in your drying tent, you know.
Yeah, exactly. I've made so many stupid mistakes. Just yesterday I walked out of here and I turned off the dehumidifier for a second, forgot to turn it back on. I checked my sensors from my phone. My room humidity was 60%. I'm like, what the hell is going on? You know, I always try to keep it low. I'm in flower, so I'm running about 45%.
Yeah, got to shoot a video. Got to turn off all the fans and stuff so it's quiet. And then you yeah.
Exactly.
That stuff is always.
I do have a little something here I can pop in on the camera here. Show you I got some of that mango haze. I don't know how you guys can see this, but yeah, chopped down. I got these guys hanging up in the tent drying now.
Nice.
So they're doing all right. That was that mango haze. I was wondering if I'd get to, be able to push it. It was out there in the high tunnel for so long.
Right.
And, weather just wasn't working with us up here.
Didn't work with that. And that's how I got my mold.
Yeah, exactly. That was my problem. If you remember those 2 northern lights I had out there,
Right.
Those things just bud rot. I was so sad, but I was mad, and I had a fire going. I just chopped the plants. I threw the whole fucking plant in there, both of them, just burned them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I could have kind of taken care of it, but like I said in the beginning, what Turtlewood said, I get lazy in my growing. You know what I mean? I was like, I didn't have.
Sometimes you got other things. Sorry. Yeah, sometimes you have other things going on. Life gets in the way.
Life finds a way.
Exactly.
Life will always find a way.
But yeah, you definitely have some amazing grows over there, Jeff. You guys are amazing. The stuff you guys pump out of that greenhouse. That's
absolutely
beautiful. And same with you, Dragon. I love watching your worm videos and all that stuff. It's informational, educational. You guys are great, man.
Made for TV. It's as seen on TV. You don't see the beside. Yeah, we're definitely getting a chance to be amongst some legends here, so I appreciate it. I'm definitely humbled.
Yeah, I second that, my friend. Second that, indeed.
I know you're not talking about me, but hey,
I'm
gonna bring up Jess Brown. He's been backstage for a while. Do you want to stay up, Steve?
Yeah, I can stay up for a minute.
And I'll just pull him up, and we'll just give him the whole stage.
Sounds good.
Well, hey, Jess.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
Hello.
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 How's it going? I think I'm live. Is this me?
That's you.
All right. I just want to hop on. Nobody really has hydro in your stuff that I've seen so far.
Oh no, we'd like to see some.
And I'm running hydro. I just want to pop in, and I'm new to your channel, really. I seen you last week. Norma G has you posted as on his little TV guide thing, YouTube TV guide thing.
Right, and I need to bring that up.
Hey, I'm gonna grab a headphone real quick because I can't really hear you. If that's okay.
Take your time.
Thanks, Gene. Thanks,
Give me
Gene. Appreciate it.
1 second.
Yeah, Norman Jean, if you haven't checked out the channel, look up, you can find it, put it up. He puts out like that TV guy.
Yeah, big shout to Norma G, man.
All the lives on during the week. I mean, we're on there, another's on there. Yeah, he mentions all the lives. So.
Yeah, he's a legend.
Yeah, big shout out to Norma G. He puts in work.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But here, let me switch my camera now. Sorry, I watched you. Anyway, I watched you last week, and then I see you yesterday on Jack's show.
Oh,
hanging it down. I don't really talk too much in chat, but here we go.
I'm on one finger then when they're in chat. Oh man.
So this is the Bubbles Blueberry F4 from Brothers Grimm Seeds. It's one of his newer ones. But so I grow in hydro, and like you were saying in your tent, it's hard. You got one that you can't really get to the love. That's back here for me.
Yeah. There it is.
I got two back here that I can't really get to, so they kind of grow wild. But you know, it is what it is. That's one thing I've learned with the hydro. I can't move my plants around at all because it's
that
a
system,
it's a recycling system.
Yeah.
And I'm working on on my shed. We're converting my shed into a big grow room. It's 16 by 20. I've already ran the electricity and I ran that bubble shed insulation, but I'm in Missouri and it's cold.
Right.
And it's not enough. So I got to do the spray foam. And then my kid's 19 back from college, so he's sleeping in the shed. He took it from me. But like this cola is bigger than my whole arm.
Oh man.
My whole arm. It's insane.
That is the classic. That's the classic donka, isn't it?
There you go.
Right? And this is cheese. This is Exodus cheese.
Donk.
Please?
It,
so we can get a long view.
Just insanity. What? This way?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
I got a monster. Here's a monster can. Let's start it down here. And another one here.
Is that the alien system, Jess?
No, this is Hydro Unlimited. So this is where the load of my money went. This is like a $2,500 unit here.
Yeah, that's your weapon, mate. And it shows, bro. It shows. Bro.
It's awesome. It's awesome. Yeah. My lights are just cheap Chinese lights. I got 2 good Metagrow lights, so I mix those in. But
that's beautiful grow.
Yeah,
I'm working on it. But then, like, this is turning purple now. It's pretty. This is the blueberry. It smells amazing. So then I got the Franco cheese, Franco lemon cheese from Greenhouse Seed Company, and then the Exodus cheese from Greenhouse Seed Company. And what I like about the Franco is they actually donate part of their proceeds from that strain to malaria.
Oh wow!
Because the guy who was like the originator of the
Franco
strain hunters is what it's called. He got malaria and died.
Yeah.
Yep. So they actually do donate, and that's pretty cool.
I follow that. I used to follow them.
What kind of light is that?
This is just cheap. What's it called? I don't know. It's Chinese light. It's actually really good though. It works pretty good. But I also just started mainlining.
Nice.
So I'm doing this mainline where you fold it over and run it out, and then it's supposed to be less bushy, and then you get more primary colas. So your primary branches go up. It's basically you top it like 16 times. But because I'm in hydro, like this is only vegged for 5 weeks, 4 weeks. All of this is 4-week veg.
Wow.
And so it's really fast. And I'm trying to figure out a way to put a plant into those back corner that I don't have to mess with once it's in flower. Because it goes from the veg tent to the good system. And these are just DIY buckets, you know.
Yeah. Oh, they kill alone.
You make hydro buckets. But yeah, they work awesome too. But the problem is keeping the water cold.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna do a hydro system, you have to get a water chiller. Like it's a must. Yeah. Otherwise, you're fighting root rot the whole time. And I trim the shit out of my plants. I'm a newer grower also, so it's real hard to not be handsy. And like the last guy was talking about defoliation, I defoliate the crap out of them. So like this one, I'm doing the same thing. It's the main line. I just am not I'm not tying it down. I'm just letting it grow up, but I'm still trimming the same way as a main line. So it's just a series of V's essentially as you go up. And then you trim away all the other nodes except for your tops. So there'll be, I'm going to 32. So there'll be 32 tops for each one of these, but no side colas or anything, no side buds, period. Just 32 colas. But I figure that'll be easier for maintaining in that back corner. If I don't have to tie it down, that's why I'm doing both methods. And then I'm doing one where I'm just letting it do its thing. So, and I'll compare the yield on them because I don't want to
It's a
mess up
known
my
fact.
yield.
Mainlining is it's a cracking way to train your plants, isn't it?
Yeah, it's awesome. I like it,
Those
especially because I'm a
those
handsy person, so it gives me something to do the whole
something to
time.
do, yeah. And those legends that have been doing mainlining, they just killing it. Like they're getting some serious weight. And like you say, it's all tops, and yeah, the airflow, you're always on top of that because you know what I mean. You haven't got a lot of bush underneath.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
definitely a good way.
And that's my issue. Like, look at how this is just insane back here. It gets so bushy.
Yeah.
So bushy. It's like a jungle. And I can't
But
really get in there.
That's leaving the plant do its own thing, though, isn't it? Because you can't get to them and you have
but you
methane
also,
around
it
the
sucks trimming that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Trimming that though, it's horrible. These big buds are okay, but all that, and that's the hardest part for me is knowing what to cut away, because like a lot of people would have cut these buds away, these itty bitty buds.
Yeah,
but it's smoke. I hate to throw it away.
Bro, I'm not throwing nothing away. I ain't anymore because whatever's underneath and like you know, it's not gonna be it's all smokable. But I'm just gonna make oil, brother, because
you can press it, use it for cooking. Yeah,
exactly, man. You can do anything you want with it. I'm all for it.
And that's what I do. Because I don't. Because you all say, but me, because we'll just take them and I like to press them, or they wash really nice, you know, or they make carb and then they become oil.
I blew my wad on the system, so I gotta wait until I could afford the press.
Yeah.
But that's I'm new. Like new. This is I mean, I've been growing 2 years now, and I've got it down to where I could keep a perpetual grow, you know.
Yeah.
But I do a lot of cloning. Like I'll grow it. The seeds are expensive. I really like your land race. The THC Garage was on last week. That's what I've been doing a lot of research into. I want to get some land races that's from the Kush Mountain area, because that's mostly where the indicas come from. And I'm an indica guy. Like what they were talking about, couch lock. That's what I'm looking for. I want to be stuck.
Tell me all, brother.
So that's what I'm looking into, and then I want the Todd. What's his name? Todd McClay. What's his name? The Authentic Genetics Seed Company. Todd something. But he has all the originals. He got his hands on like Skunk #1 and Hayes in like Sam's Cut, like the original Hayes.
Yeah.
And the original Northern Lights #5. And he sells packs pretty cheap. And his goal is to get the seeds of the first generations to us, the people, before McCormick. Yep, there you go. Todd McCormick.
Yeah.
Oh no, and that's a good goal, and it's kind of.
Yeah, he's one of the OGs.
I'm trying to make my own medicine and stuff, but that's what I would like to see is before all those genetics are gone. And THC Garage, we've been chatting back and forth, and that guy he does amazing stuff over there.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. I
he's-
seen him last week on your show. It was awesome.
he does amazing things over there. So if we can just kind of copy that, but yeah, the land races, and that's another thing. Going back to what Trouble Wick said, got lazy in my road. I have a problem. Well, maybe it's just patience because I've become less patient. So I try to push the grow. But this next, because I'm going with the living soil, I'm changing everything, and I'm going with the land races. They'll probably sit in this tent forever because you'll be looking at 12 to maybe 15 weeks of flowering at one point.
Yeah.
And that'll
Yeah,
all
they
use-
take a whole lot longer. Well, and that depends on which one you go with too. Like the Ecuadorials, I've been reading a lot into this because this is my plan is to get those land races. So the Ecuadorials, those are ones that are 12, 14, 16, sometimes 18-week strains, and the northern ones. So like there's northern China, there's Siberia, there's Russia, but the Kush Mountains is where I want to be.
Well, yeah.
And those are more of your 8 weeks.
Be anywhere from 9 to 12.
Yeah.
Once,
But I'm okay with waiting, if it's going to give you that unicorn, it's worth the wait.
Absolutely, but that's what it's all about. Never know when it's going to turn up.
Right? Right? That's the best part is you never know.
You could even have it now. You just don't know. You got beans in you somewhere. You might even have that one now, and you could go and spend £500 or whatever, 5,000, whatever, on packs of seeds, and you've literally had that one by your side all the time. You just don't know, do you? So yeah, I'm all for these land races, bro. Definitely. I think the reason that land races are not what they are today is because of the length of time that they flower and what have you. It's just quick and easy.
Exactly. It was the prohibition mindset.
Yeah, the candy and the fruit are just quicker flowers, isn't it? It's
they got rid of a lot of the smell. They got rid of a lot of that smell because you don't want the neighbors 3 houses down to smell your shit when the cops could come. And that's the same thing with the flowering speed. They spread everything into speed because it's about getting quantity fast. It wasn't about quality.
That's all. It's commercialization. Just getting product to market. And Dragon, you're right. That's what I was kind of getting at is we come to the here's my seed. I'm gonna put it in the dirt, and I'd like to smoke it tomorrow.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And now I'm going to back up, try to slow down, and go a little longer, see if we can't get something really good. Dr. Levy says that Todd McCormick taught him at Amsterdam University.
There we go.
That's awesome.
Todd McCormick, he'd been fighting cancer from age of 9, didn't he?
Yep.
He had bone cancer, didn't he? In his shoulder. He had bone cancer in his neck. Not bone cancer in his neck, in his jaw. He had all sorts of cancers when he was 9, and it was his mother that put him onto cannabis and onto medication. And
absolutely.
That's how it.
And then he said he read as soon as he read How to Grow Cannabis in what was in 1975.
Yeah.
He came home and raided his grandma's basement. And he said he got away with it for 4 years up in the closet.
Absolute legend.
Right?
Yeah.
Dragon, how far are you with your project? And then Steve, you got any projects coming up?
Well, my project, the first part of it now, as long as this Tits McGee pollen is viable, then I'll have CBD cross THC seeds. Well, as early as sort of 10 weeks, say, with the drying and what have you. So So yeah, but then the actual what I've tailored, right? I crossed the Slurricane and the Gorilla Skittles purposely for the terpenes and what have you.
Right.
And obviously they were tasty. So, but it was the linalool and the myrcene that I needed to get me through my morning and my evening and my night because of my conditions. So the CBD, it didn't really matter to me what strain CBD I was using. It just had to be a high CBD.
Right.
So I'm hoping with the Slurrillas and the cross that I got, the CBD that I got, but that's not going to be, yeah, that'll probably be middle of next year
Right.
when they come out. But yeah, but the actual stage 1 of the project, if you like, will be as soon as 10 weeks.
Oh wow, that's good. Yeah, so I'm just picking brains because I'm trying to figure out how long it's going to take me and stuff like that. Steve, you got anything going on?
Yeah, I've been trying to make plans for that. I won that contest and I had that tray to grow.
Right.
So I've been trying to get some ideas. I see how, Dragon is, the lifted pots, stuff like that. I thought about doing that. Maybe try to throw one in there and see how big she can get. Test it out. That's about it. I'm going to start doing some cloning, but I'm really trying to find that one that, that one that just really sticks with me. And once I get to that point, I'm just going to copy it forever and ever. That'll be my last one.
Right, because I mean that's because when I started growing, it was like, hey, I got a big bucket full of seeds in there. I had to grow every different strain, and I got seeds in there that I grew once, 5 or 6 years ago, and I've never grown again. So
yeah, I've heard you talk about the peyote kush, and that always looks beautiful. So I can tell you like that, but I haven't found that one yet that just stuck with me, cemented in there yet.
And that was just a happen chance because I had because back then it was like I got 12 slots, I got to grow 12, and had an opening, and then that one seed survived because they were hard to get to work, and then boom, and then that just turned out to be like the golden goose.
Yeah, like that one good one. Yeah, I have had that happen. I sent you a couple of those beans too. Those were pretty good. I was impressed with those, but I just have a hard time. Same thing. I kind of dip my hands in a little bit of everything, and I'm still on the search. I've been searching for over 30, 40 years now, trying to find it.
Wow.
Yeah.
What about you, Jess? You got anything going? And I'm gonna bring up exotic.
I'm with him. That's my goal too, is to find that one. That's why I want those land races. Literally just to find that one, and then because I grow from my mom too, and that's basically what we're looking for.
Well, that's why
I've never done any breeding or anything like that.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to fetch the CBD into it, because I wanted to stabilize that and then introduce land races then to fetch that old taste, the old flavor, the old medicine, the shit that works.
And your land races will have more. They're more 1-to-1 with the CBD. Exactly. You find 2-to-1 on the CBD with land races. And there's a whole ton more terpenes and medicines actually in it. And stuff ain't been bred out. So you get the real natural. That's what I want. I mean, it's awesome that you can plant a seed and know what you're going to get. That is awesome too. Right. But I like a little mystery.
That's funny.
Hell yeah. What's up? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
How's it going, man?
Hey. Well, y'all know me.
We haven't met yet, bro.
What's up with y'all, everybody? 702 Exotic back at you with another live with Growing Old in the team. What's up, everybody?
Going
What's
on?
up?
Going on, exotic?
And THC Garage, he says he's almost home, so I imagine he'll be coming up pretty soon.
Hell yeah. What up, THC Garage? I know you're listening to us. Salute, champ.
On his way home. But, yeah, he and I are working something because I'm a Durban poison guy. That's where I was aiming, and we're talking about how long the flower. See, that's the big, huge sativa sites from South Africa. So it's a little longer there. I can tie it in with some other kush. They get some other kush.
Yeah.
Maybe
Right.
down a little bit, but I'm just looking for resin production, and I want it to be an all day. But he's got some Durban poisons there. He's got it worked out where they're like fours.
Oh, nice.
He's got a really nice profile.
Yeah, man. Everybody's showing some very beautiful grows today. Very nice. Oh, yeah. Well, my ladies are asleep. I can actually show you guys.
I'm a Bob.
Go ahead.
What?
No, I said I'm a Bob, man. I'm nothing I got's beautiful, but
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, looking good over there. Yes, sir. Looking beautiful over there. Wow. Very nice. Yes, sir. Look at those healthy plants. Wow. Those are some healthy plants. Very nice leaf structure. Got the little clones in there. That's right.
So, yeah, this is my project 702, brother. So my plan is I got 2 CBDs in here. So I'm going to be pollinating with, I got Tits McGee pollen, which I searched some males in my last grow. Use the pollen to get some CBD cross THC. And then the other 5 in here are a Gorilla Z pollinating a Slurricane number 7. So I back crossed the Gorilla Z and I pollinated a Slurricane number 7. And they are going to be part of the main project, if you like. I'm only throwing that Tits McGee pollen on these just to have some CBD cross THC medicine as possible, brother. Because over here, there just isn't it. You know what I mean? You can't get it. You can get CBD, you can get THC, but you just
it's not it.
It's not tailored for us. You know what I mean? It's tailored for sale. And that's the difference with what I'm planning to do with my tailoring is to make it. If it works on me, brother, it's going to work on you.
Right. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Fucked, brother. You know what I mean? I got enough conditions to cover. Like I say, if it works on me, I know it's going to work on 90% of the family, bro.
Very nice.
And that's my goal. I'm not making this for coin. I'm making this to fucking help people, bro.
That's right. It's all about helping people, for sure. Definitely it's about the help of the people, man. You got to be able to spread the knowledge, be able to give at least 1 or 2 to someone else, man, because if not, we're not going to grow, man.
No, it's definitely nice learning from one another, you know.
Right. Oh, I think it's awesome.
Yes, sir.
We growing together, fam. You know what I mean? That's what it's like. You know what I mean? We're not. Yes, we're all stuck in our areas, but we're all growing together in this community, and I think
I've learned a lot from this community.
There's no room for negativity.
Hell yeah.
We are one, and we are fighting a cause, and that's the thing. And that there's only one goal, and that is it.
Yeah.
This
just to be able to,
it's real, and it's got to stay real.
Yeah, to be able to grow just like your other brother, man, because that's all that separates everybody is just knowledge, you know.
Yeah,
and it's way easier, like than you would think it would be. Like when you first start, you're like, oh man, it's gonna be so fucking hard. I can do this. I can do this. And it's so easy. It's just let it do its fucking thing. Provided the nutrient.
I think when you start off, you overthink it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you get it,
sure.
you get
Yeah.
intimidated, and you try and keep up with the Joneses, as we say over in the UK, right? You keep up with the
Yeah.
Joneses, and and then you bury yourself, and then you sort of chasing problems, or you've overgrown it and you don't know what to do, or you've undergrown
Yes.
it and it's not like the Joneses, and that can make you give it up. You know what I mean? You've just got to stick at it, like you say, leave the plant do its thing, and just guide it in the moment it needs guiding.
That's right. That's right. I always say keep it simple, man. Keep it very
Yeah.
simple. And like it's not rocket science, you know. You just got to give it its nutrients, make sure it has everything it needs. And if it don't have that, then you have to start troubleshooting other problems. But it's
Well,
if you keep the same things, regimens and stuff like that forever, you know, you'll notice, or just use the same regimens that another person used forever. And those
Yeah.
things right there would usually follow through in your growth. And if it doesn't, then you just pretty much have to look at other variables. There's a lot of variables within the cannabis that could think, but it's pretty simple to grow this plant. It is not that hard. I think we do
I
overthink it a lot. And I think also
Do.
when you're looking at troubles, when you're looking at troubleshooting a plant as well, it's almost like nowadays when you go Google your symptoms, right? A list of things will pop up. So it's almost like impossible to really figure out what's wrong with your plant, you know. Uh Trying to ask somebody to fix it, you know?
I'm gonna play
yeah.
some stuff. If you guys
Absolutely.
don't mind.
Beautiful, beautiful plan
Look
here.
at that.
Wow.
That's awesome training.
That's mainlining.
Oh
Yeah.
wow,
Mainlining
she's a
extreme.
beauty.
Syntax,
She's a
That's
brother.
beauty.
awesome. That is
Make
awesome.
sure this sweet.
I did a couple times.
Beautiful.
Wow.
I can't do that. Well, I can do that if I wanted to, but because I'm looking for that one, I haven't got the room to do that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish I could do
Yeah.
that too. Yeah.
Well,
I'd
my
love.
system, I have to do 6 plants. I can't just do one.
No,
So
that's right.
And look at that. I mean,
That's right.
he's
Got the
pulling that.
chiller.
Beautiful.
Wow. That's nice, bro.
Yeah,
Look
now
how
that's
clean that
another
is.
form of growing. See, that's intimidating now. In them
Yeah.
bucket, I tried that years ago, and just
DWC.
overthinking shit, you know, the heat, and then you try and sort of get through the heat. And
What happened? Did he drop off?
am I still on?
That's beautiful.
oh,
Yeah.
the TWC is easy. It hydro, I think, is easier than dirt. I've never grown in dirt.
Wow.
Like I've been reading and doing my research into dirt. That's how I ended up finding all these YouTubers and stuff. I mean,
Mm.
it's because I'm trying to learn dirt. Hydro is simple. It's deep. When
I've
something
got
goes
to be
wrong, you
honest.
dump your water out and put new water in. Problem solved.
Yeah.
Yes,
The
sir.
reason,
Yeah.
the reason I don't do water, brother, is because I'm upstairs and it's a lot of water to have upstairs. Something goes
And I
wrong and I
run
have
tap.
a leak.
I don't even use RO. I bought RO and I ran it the first time in RO and I got an iron deficiency.
Wow.
And so I'm like, screw this. I'm just using the tap water. And I used the tap
Yeah.
now for 3 years and I've had no issue.
That's beautiful, champ. Gotta do what's
It's
work.
easy. It's way easier. Like I've let it go. The temperatures go crazy. Sure, you don't end up with the greatest quality, but it ain't bad still. So like the new people out there, just do it. Just
Hell
fucking
yeah.
do it. Just set yourself free.
Yeah,
Thing
man.
is,
I gotta give me a little bucket going.
a bucket system is going to cost you the same as a bag of soil, really, innit? You know what I mean? Give or take.
Yeah.
To get it,
Well,
get a
like a
50
bucket
gallon.
system you could get for $35 on Amazon.
Wow.
Well, there you are.
But and that's easy. I don't know about dirt. Like I said, I'm getting into it because I do want to do a little crossbreeding or breeding with the land races.
Right.
So I'm gonna do like solo cup pots, half-gallon pots, and just flower them out like at week 2.
Yeah.
is what I'm thinking. But I wanted to do. That's what I was looking into organics. But with that little of a pot, I've learned that I think I should just go cocoa.
Yeah, cocoa's best,
anything,
man.
anything under 10
Yep.
gallon, bro. They say don't bother if you're gonna go organic. If you're
Yeah.
gonna go live in soil anyway, organic, obviously you can do whatever. But to get that proper system going, you got to be over 10 gallon in living soil. Anyway.
Bro,
What up, everybody? What's up, everybody?
Did you just
What's
get home?
good? Yeah, I
How's it
just got
going?
home. Not much, man. I
yes,
do heat and air, so
yes,
it's getting
sir.
cold down.
Good to see
It's
you,
getting
brother. Good
cold
to see
down
you.
here. It's getting cold down here, so
Oh man.
it's that time of the year, that we pick back up and we slow down, pick
Yeah,
back up. But yeah, man, what's up? How everybody doing?
very good, sir. Very good.
What's
Good.
going on?
No, not much, man. About to roll a party. Why just
That's
roll a
right.
party?
Can't
Um,
Already started.
find your light.
that.
Whoa.
Where's it at? This is
Oh,
this, this is a
wow.
cross. This is a cross between Durban Poison and Tropicana cookies.
Damn.
I use the Tropicana male, and I use
Right.
the female as a Durban.
Dang, I remember the Tropicana cookies too. That
Oh, dude,
that
it's
was
got flavor, man.
yes.
It
Yeah,
was just.
I had a crack in Tropicana cookies too. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Man, you guys be killing it, man. You guys showing up all the beautiful plant, flowers, genetics, man. It's freaking nice.
Yeah, man.
That's
The boys
nice.
is
Nice.
killing it out here. For sure.
I'm gonna bring up Jack. So
All right.
What's happening, fam?
Jack.
What's
What
up?
up, Jack? Good.
Big up, big
Nice
up.
to
Much
meet
love,
you,
Jeff.
man. I
this is the
was in
most
your chat the other day.
so
Love COC. Yeah, love
What
having
up?
me
What
up,
up?
Jeff.
hey,
I hear we.
thanks for popping up.
I appreciate you. Thanks for coming up last night, man. It was good having you as always.
Oh, it was fun.
Yeah, it was. It was a good night. It was a good night, man. I hear we're talking a lot about like breeding and like getting some CBDs and THCs together for like medicinal benefits and stuff. So this is what I'm all about. So I'm loving the conversation. So I thought
Yes,
Oh,
I'd
that's really
sir.
cool.
And I'm just picking everybody's brain, because and I'll be honest, I wrote that down because I got in my head I'm doing all this breeding that I want, all these crosses, but CBD never
Well,
even in
I was
my
having
head.
a good chat in Levels' chat the other day, and we were talking about all the other different like receptors and cannabinoids that bind to different receptors that not a lot of people are thinking about. So this is another thing I want to bring up that people need to start sort of thinking about as well. It's not just our CB1s and CB2s, but there's a lot of other
Oh
receptors
yeah.
and a lot of other cannabinoids that have benefits with these
Interesting.
receptors. But it's hard to find plants that are full of like certain cannabinoids, the THCVs or the CBDVs and stuff like that, which come with like seriously good medicinal benefits. So I think that's something the community as a whole. That's what I want to bring up here on the panel because community as a whole is something we should all start looking into, like figuring out more about the other receptors, more about the other cannabinoids and terps that
Community as
can
a whole.
cause effects.
THC
Very
grind.
nice, Jack. Wow, that's very
Yeah,
good.
very nice.
They've discovered 70,000 terpenes so far.
Holy cow.
I've been looking into this too, Jack. That's why the land races. I'm all about these land races
Right,
because they carry
right.
more of these natural terpenes.
Exactly that, and that's
That
why a lot of respect what Jeff's about to do. He's digging back into the land races as well. I told him he's leveling up the project I'm currently doing. It gives you access to
Damn.
the land races, so he can do
I'm
what you're talking
excited.
about.
I'm
Yeah,
excited. You guys are this is a new level of excitement to me because this is new stuff to me. This is new to me. I don't know
well,
nothing about this. You guys are
bro, and
really
that's what I'm saying. It's not we ain't out here chasing flavors or like
yeah.
the top. Not me personally, anyway. I don't know what everyone else
Yeah, yeah,
do,
yeah.
but
No.
it's about finding this medicine is a key. Like this flower is a key. Like we
Yeah.
evolved with this flower. That's why it can bind to our receptors. That's why we're the what is it? The anandamide and the THC are basically exactly the same like as a compound. That's why it can fit and bind with that lock. So we need to
Yeah.
learn to just dive deeper, man, and understand more about these individual parts. So as a
Yeah,
whole, we
yeah,
can like
There you go.
craft something
Nailed it.
special for people, man.
And
yeah. Hell
THC,
yeah.
THC Garage, he's got like Durban Poison,
Yeah.
and he's
The
already worked
original.
out to where he's dropped the THC, and then
What?
but he's increased the terpene profile and stuff. But I
Yeah.
think
So what, THC, you want to talk on that bit? That's mad interesting,
Yeah,
bro.
make me big for a second if you don't mind, so I can go to the stuff they're gonna send to GrowinOld. This is the stuff they're gonna send you pretty much, and I just wanna, show
oh,
you. 'Cause, it's quite a few stuff. I mean, I'm not sending you quite a bit more, but this is should be your foundation, I think. If you can make me big for a second, so you can really look at the names.
Yeah, because I can't see
the
nothing. What we got?
there you
There
go.
we go.
There you
Now
go.
we're looking at it. Well, there you go.
Wow.
Let's start with the original, the Durban portion. This is the original pack that started with. So
Oh,
this is the
damn.
original from 2000. So, and
Damn.
I improved the genetics later on, I introduced another Durban to it, which I think it was from Masonic. Masonic, I don't know if you're Masonic, but I got some from him and I introduced it to the original one. And the other ones, they've already been worked out to the F3 and the S4 from different Durban, from different regions and the Durban portion come on. It's a different C stack, but different. Somebody already worked it out
Right.
to S3 and S4, and this is the one I've been using with more. This is what I found. A lot of more flavor, more diversity. The
Damn.
terpene profile is not high. I tested it and it tested like 8%. I can send you. I will send you the test
So,
result and everything, so you can see what you're working with.
yeah,
And
that's important.
they give you the terpene profile. What is really she leaning more through, because it's only two or three different terpenes that really don't dominate in the
Uh-huh.
Durban poison, and you can
Yeah.
really see right there when I send you the results in the
What
terpene
terpene is that,
profile.
if you don't mind me asking, bro?
Is that Durban poison? Is that
No,
what
the
you're talking
terp.
about? Which one? This one?
Yeah, what's the
That's the
most
Panama
dominant terp
Red.
that you were
That's the
saying?
Panama Red. That's the
Okay.
Santa Marta Panama Red.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the Santa Marta for 2000. So I got that in 2000, and I
Panama.
worked it out. I reversed the only plant that I found in there, and I got some feminized seeds out of that. And I
Damn.
also, my uncle and the same seed stacks, he found a male. So we got regular seeds now to
No way.
introduce the male. And I've been using that male a lot and everything attached, man. Everything
I got
attached with that male.
I got Panama Red now in Cab's beans that he sent me, like, so I'm quite looking forward to pop them to see what I can find in those.
Yeah.
They're
And that's the
probably the last things
Mexico.
that I need, like.
And this is the Mexican land rice. That's almost the land rice now, but that's an IBL. That's the Mexican IBL from Guanajuato. So I got those seeds in 2001, and now the S4s and S5s now. But I want to send you the original stack because you can find some badass males in there if you want to use the males.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
Damn.
and
Got some
some
powerhouse.
really nice girls in there too. Really nice, fast. This one right here, it's been in there in that region when I got it from Guanajuato, 25 years. They got that land race, that IBL growing in that region, the Sierra and the mountains for 25 years when I got it.
They're special,
So,
special genetics, those seeds, my bro.
oh
Special.
yeah, man, this is what I've been working since 2001. This is pretty much everybody knows me for.
Much respect, bro.
That
Much
that
respect.
Mexican
Yeah, it's
IBL.
awesome.
Much respect.
So I've been preserving it, and just renewing it, and they just finding the best females and the boys and boys and girls, sisters and brothers, and I just crossing it back,
Bro, for
and
someone doing
maintaining
The
the
science,
same
man.
length. And I crossed it to I'm gonna send you the new cross that I did. I crossed it to the Panama Red Male into the Mexican female. So a lot of people already grow it, and it's on fire and stuff in there. A lot of people already have been tested already. Some of it. Uh, and this is the new one. This is really can right here, man. This will dump like crazy. You will find some females in there and males that
Oh,
it's another side of the
I
world.
bloody
If
love.
you really want to improve, the Mexican really improve instruction, vigorous, I mean resistant to heat, man. Drought. I mean you can throw it outside, bro, and it would 110 degrees and she will, the longest you
Very
water it and
nice.
give it the nutrients, bro, that she will go. But yeah, and it's I'm gonna send you the land race that I just got, and I've been working this one out. I haven't found a good male or female out of there, but it's a good male in there, and it's a good like a lavender. It's almost like a lavender.
Wow.
It's
See
almost
that
like a
that
lavender.
Dang.
Yeah, it's like a lavender sweet chemical. It's different. I never tried
that
anything like that. I can never point it to anything comes terpene profile wise other the
That's
Indian land
what's
race.
up.
So
it's
I'm gonna send you
the
those.
lavender. I wish I had for the oil. But I'm thinking about infusing like a couple of sprigs of lavender in with this oil when I'm making it because I want that. Like
Mhm.
4 people that have my oil are females, and I'd like it to be a little bit more floral for them.
Right.
So I'd love to have that sort of terpene come through on something that I could make this oil out of.
That's
'Cause,
a hard terp to find, man. It's that
yeah,
essentially.
it is, bro. Yeah,
That's but yeah, bro,
Oh.
preserving those genetics, man. Not a lot of people doing that. Everyone's chasing sweet, and don't get me wrong, I love
That's
a sweet,
okay.
No, I
but
like to be different, man. Since I started, since I started, I grew up smoking Panama Red and Mexican weed.
old school
And
dank.
Dang.
and the Mexican
not that.
genetics, the Mexican genetics is tight. It's got African genetics in it. It's got Chinese genetics in it. It's got
Hell
Himalayan
yeah.
genetics in it. So I
And
mean,
it's because
that's
of you, legend. I look at it as my job after. You know what I mean? You
what was that?
legends are already finding these awesome strains and these true terpenes and what have you. This is what we're missing.
Yeah, man. And like I told people, bro, we forgetting the grandfathers, bro. Don't forget the grandfathers.
Right. Don't
Yeah,
forget
The
the
man,
family.
bro.
grandfathers, bro. The grandfathers is
They
the
set,
land races,
they,
bro.
they set the roots, man.
Yeah, I
Gotta
like
keep
to
them
be
alive.
different, man. I like flavor. Don't get me wrong. I like flavor, but I breathe for the speed, bro. I'm moving all the time. I got back pain. I got
Yeah,
PTSD. I gotta stay focused. So heat is what
Hell
I
yeah.
Respect.
found. Here's what I found my release, especially in the Mexican and the Panama Red combined with the Durban poison and the tincture. Because I
Uh,
made these tinctures. And that's why I test the Durban poison. The Durban poison is only 8%. It's only
okay.
8%.
yeah.
And some of it they go up to 12, 14. But the ones I seen that they're really good, the 8% with the higher terpene content.
Ah, beautiful, man.
Right.
That's
You
it.
know what I mean?
We're
And
not hunting
that's I
THC
think
percentage.
yeah, I think that's what the medical purpose is, if it really
Yeah,
you want to find a medical purpose. But you have to consume it, I think though. Not
yeah,
just smoke it. I think you have to put it in your body so that the terpene kind of react with your body, your immune system, and really heals what it needs to heal inside of your body, not through your lungs, but inside into your body.
yeah, yeah.
Well, this is why I work my project the way I have, right? Because we all know CBD flower isn't the tastiest. It can be very cardboard like. So my thing
Yeah,
was get two really good strains together first, so we got the flavour there. Then cross it with the CBD, and then work with those seeds. Like I said, I didn't give a shit what CBD was. You have to get that medicine crossed with THC because it
right.
just that's how it all should be. So
At the same time,
having all these land strains is just amazing because
at the
of the
same time.
properties they already hold.
It's it's a good arsenal to have, bro. Because if you think about it, if you the longest you go back since we've been growing marijuana, even in the black market, look at
Yeah,
what it was running back in the day when we started. the Hindu Kush, the Durban Porsche was number 2 staple. It was the cheapest weed you can find, but Durban Porsche was there, from the beginning.
Yeah.
Master Kush, all these, big lane race, almost lane race IBLs now, they stay in the game for so long.
It's because they have such a diverse like terpene profile, like you say, bro, and that's where the medicine comes from. So in doing my project, I'm more digging into like the lineage and what terps are gonna be like what terps are likely to come out or be drawn out. I know you can never really know until you run your
Yeah,
flower,
the
but
combination.
so I'm digging deep into the lineage to find cool. These are the strongest terpene profiles, and these terpenes have those benefits. So those terpenes alongside that can have like I think it's carrier is one of the only terpenes that I know of that binds to the CB2 receptor, which is like a key thing for me with my autoimmune disease. I need to target that, so I'm gonna look for that in high amounts alongside CBD, which also binds to that receptor.
Right.
And do you know what I mean? And start looking at the other cannabinoids and terps and find out what else is targeting that same receptor.
Oh, where'd it go?
Hell
He
yeah.
got too excited. He got too excited. That phone got hot.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So that's what's up, man. Somebody look at that.
Here we go.
Damn. Nice plants over here.
4 weeks of flower in just a couple days.
Wow.
You got
Very nice.
65
Killing it.
tops. I counted them the other day. I was bored. It's an Afghani strain. Honestly, the easiest grow I've ever had. What they say on the internet about this being a resilient plant, they're not lying. She can take a beating and come right back from it.
Very nice.
Nice. Oh, that's a good frame there. How much do you think this is my second grow? Like my first indoor grow, I grew one outside last year. Got ate up with caterpillars, so I'm gonna have to get me some livestock to get rid of the caterpillars in my yard.
Right.
But no, I'm proud of her. She's doing awesome. She's in some Fox Farm. Oh gosh, which one is Happy Frog? I think something like that. Happy Frog or Fox Farm. Well, it's got a mixture of 2 different soils in there. I got some from a friend to put on top here at the end of the flower, so I didn't overnuke her when I was feeding her. She said, just put some topsoil, some fresh soil, and water. She'll be fine for the rest of her flower.
Yeah, nice little top dress.
Yeah. So this is
Okay. Very nice. Very nice.
What was it? Your second time growing, or is it?
Yeah. This is my second time growing. Give you a photo shot.
Wow, shit, you're doing a good job.
Oh, that looks really good.
Wow, look at the underneath. That's beautiful, man. Great stalks on her too.
It looks like somebody who's re-vegged. With all
I haven't. I actually had her veg for 6 months because I was going to keep her in veg her entire life, and she was going to be a mother plant.
Yeah, she's been a veg a while.
Okay, that makes sense.
Beautiful.
But I'm tired of going to the dispo and spending $10 every other day on a damn pre-roll, so I did some more research on re-vegging. I'm like, okay, re-vegging sounds like a better plan. So that's what we're doing.
Yeah, sometimes say re-vegging it gets you a little bit more,
And it's weird seeing her not dancing because I just unplugged her fan because the loudness was banging my head. But it's weird just seeing her still like this because I'm always coming in here and she's always dancing. It's just an odd take.
Syntax would like to know, did you use clips?
GrowinOld, you're still on? I can't hear you, champ. I don't know if the mic went off.
Am I still on?
I don't know.
Is he?
Yeah, I can hear it.
He's good.
Just want to make sure because sometimes I have issues with audio. I have a lot of issues with audio, and sometimes I can't hear a lot of because it sounds like everyone just got taken off.
Mike,
now I can't hear you.
Okay, I can hear everybody. I can hear.
Well,
but I can't.
mic check 1 2.
I can hear you. Can you hear? Can you hear GrowinOld?
Yeah. Yeah.
I can hear it.
He's good.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just making sure for sure. All right. Gotcha.
Really good.
Chat, how's the audio? You guys got to let us know in the chat. Do you guys hear GrowinOld or is it just me?
Yeah, we can hear it. I mean, I don't hear the guy.
No idea what is happening. Can anyone hear me?
I can hear you.
Marco Polo.
We'd all go.
Yes.
It's Marco Polo.
Polo.
There he is.
There he is. I can hear everybody, so
Oh, I gotta
No, we
jump out
can't
and
hear
jump
you.
back in. Okay, that's
Can
that's
you hear
my
me now?
issue. All right.
No, we can.
yeah.
No, we can.
Okay.
Sorted.
Shall I try to go back up here again?
Give it a shot.
Okay. Can you
There we
still
go.
Oh, exotic dropped off.
Yeah, he said he had problems with his audio, so I don't know if he's coming back.
There's Jack.
What's going on?
What's up?
Sorry, man, I got cut off there. My bad. My bad.
Let's see. Let's bring up John Doe.
I'm loving the conversation tonight, Jeff, man. Serious.
Hey,
Audio's gone a bit mad again.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Better.
Audio's gone crazy. Oh, there we go.
There it is.
I think it's Doctor on the side. Is that Doctor?
We got too many people up here. What's up?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
You guys.
Oh, cool. What's up, everybody?
Starting, bro.
What's going on?
Hey.
Just here to blow clouds and shoot the shit with my groomies, man.
There you
Yeah,
go.
much love,
There
much
you
love.
That's right.
Hey,
Yeah, I couldn't hear nobody.
Wow.
Should I put Dr. Levy up full screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a good one to
You
talk about.
want me to jump out, bro?
Oh no!
Look at that.
Okay.
Just let Dr. Levy.
Dr. Levy still got stuff out there, man. I thought he harvested everything already.
He's never harvested it all.
This is the land race.
Doing that
Miles
like
of acres.
1,000 plants in there.
This is the land race. Taking forever. Like
She's got
16 foot tall. Got frozen like 3 or 4 times.
Here
Okay.
you go.
And
She looks like
we
a
had
weeping willow.
a heavy rain and it broke all these branches the other night.
Man, freaking weather, man.
Yeah, the top's still hanging in there though. Hopefully we get some more nice
It's cloudy
days.
out there.
Starting to flower a little bit. Cloudy today.
Oh wow.
A different looking plant, man. Even the stem looks crazy on that. What's going on?
Oh yeah. No, I had big stamp. Let me see what I got in here. I haven't been in here.
It's like a tree stem, man. Where does that like come? Where's it
Oh
original
look,
from?
this place got banged up a little bit.
Yeah.
Got bent up a little.
Oh, yeah. These are all land races that you guys want. They all suck. These things fucking take forever. You never get to grow these unless you do it indoor, and I'm not an indoor guy. So
Nice controlled environment.
I'm an outdoor guy. So yeah, this place looks like it got beat up pretty good. That one snapped.
Man.
That one.
Yeah, winds were high here.
We got a northern light here that was snapped, but it was hanging in there
He's like half.
for a little while.
Oh, that would break my heart.
So this is
Were they ready though, or how long were they away from being ready?
oh, these land races, they never get ready. These take forever. These take forever, man.
I would love to run
I
one
just
inside.
doing it because I got them. I got the seeds. They were tight seeds. It was a purple and a green type, and I got them from Massachusetts at the lounge over there, and I grew them. This is like the 3rd year I've been growing them. These are all clones now from them. And then I got 4 land races from Davis Farms. Gave me 4 different land races one year. So they got mixed in with these. So I'm not really sure which is which anymore. But everything got banged up in here. It looks like the big wind blew everything down. Wow. I guess I'm going to have to take this down for the winter now. I wanted to keep it up, but now I got more work to do.
He said got more work now.
do.
Yeah.
You know the saying. You know the saying, Dr. Lee. What goes up must come down.
Right?
Right.
So I still got.
Shame.
I'm
Man,
still
Dr.
working on
Pepper's
the
everywhere.
CBD. I'm trying to get out of here.
It's in the jungle now. Like,
You
get
know, I'm
out.
getting out of room here now. This all blew in. There's the post. Yeah, so let me go back around this way because I'll take you over to. I still got CBD growing. This
Yeah,
is
Doc.
these are all the stems from over the year. This was the tomato garden, and
It's nice to be out in the new garden and out of trim table.
Yeah.
this is all the twigs from it. Oh, I got stuff inside too. I'll show you.
Like a graveyard,
Let me
mister.
show you over here first. You got more time.
Oh,
These are
that
the
one is still
link.
going. Oh,
These
fair
are the
play.
CBD. These are CBD. These are what I grew this year. The OVC2.
Man,
OC,
that's a
yeah,
cool one.
OCV2 from Hokey. There's a purple and there's a green, just like with the tie that I had. All right, this is a CBD, and this is more the one that's more like a pearl. See the
Oh,
way
shoot.
see
Yeah.
it's growing. There's all different ones. There's like a pearl, then there's a fat bud that's green, then we got a pearl that's in purple, then we got a fat bud that has bigger leaves in purple, and it's like all different shapes now.
That's mad, isn't it? It's
I'm
like just
looking
chaos.
at like 16, looking at like 60 different types, and this is crazy. Uh, you know, every year, I'm trying to grow like one or two strains.
Oh, I lost you. We lost you, man. He went too far.
Just out of his
Baby.
Dude, I can't see my screen.
Gotcha back.
I can't see my screen anymore. I don't know what happened.
We see you. You sideways now.
My bad, Jeff. Oh, I had to get some water. Oh, we froze.
Dang it.
Dr. Levy might have walked out of Wi-Fi range, man.
Yeah. Sorry. Two. He's gone. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you need a Wi-Fi booster on that land. That place is big.
Yeah, that's what I got right here, man. I had to get a Wi-Fi booster here when I started the show, and man, that's the best thing I ever got. That thing goes far too.
We're all right though. We're sitting at desk, so we ain't moving nowhere. He's on foot. He's on patrol.
Yeah, man. Since we talking genetics, let me show you some of mine over here. Let's see. Or actually, these are just the little ones that I got right here. If you want to see the full thing, actually, give me 1 second. I'll show you some genetics. 1 second.
Yeah, I show the whole room.
This is the interesting thing about these panels, man. Everyone kind of, I like when you get together and you find people who are like hunting for like THC garage, man. It's mad interesting to me what you've been doing. Everyone's hunting for these kind of specific things, man. It's important.
Sorry about that, Jeff.
There it is.
Like that.
He's got that.
See how I'm looking now.
Is it just on my end or is the whole thing going quiet?
All right, here we go.
I think everybody's
I thought there was an audio problem.
I swear to God, I thought it was audio. I would have said something. Like, got to the point. I thought this is too quiet, man. There's something going on here.
He said
There's something going
silent.
on.
It's kind of awkward. It's like, no, too silent.
See here.
I thought I'd let someone else speak for a second. I've been saying too much.
All right. Well, first, I want to say we got genetics from back in the day, 2013, right? A lot of the genetics that I had were pretty much just work stuff off of Granddaddy Perp, the Bay 11. Yeah, and then we worked off a lot of Granddaddy stuff. So we worked Granddaddy itself, Granddaddy Perp itself, and then we ended up working with the Cali Connections Girl Scout cookies. We ended up working with that, and then we had Tahoe OG running. Let me see what else. We had the Hash Plant G13 running at that time. We had the Lemon OG from I forget the family. I don't want to say Crockett. Is it Crockett? So I had those things running, and I had a bunch of seeds. So I'm like, how am I going to bring them back to today's world? So I ended up bringing them back to the Ethos. So I had a runs from Ethos, which is this right here, and it was actually a freebie. So see, it says right there, it says runs crossed with Skittles. So that was a freebie right there, a male and female. So I ended up, that's where I got the starting base, right, as a male. So I'm like, I'm gonna get some fire male, and this was off of the Crux multi-pack that had, it was fire too. It had the S1 e cookies, and then the purple magic, that was fire. The blueberry muffin, that was fire. The skunk hero, that was, the GMO was okay. The grape diamonds, I ended up getting,
with the purple magic a lot.
yeah, I ended up crossing a lot of stuff with the grape diamonds too. So that way, you know where I got my male from and where I got my females from. So now the P right here, the P, now you see all this is P runts right here. So inside of one of these right here, you have over like almost 100 seeds in here. Very healthy, amazing, nice, no white seeds. So it's probably about maybe 1,000 seeds in here. And this is the strain P runts. And the reason why I called it was because it's La Plateada, which is one of my platinums. That's what I called her, which was and that was one of the cookies that I ended up getting from Cali Connection. It was a Girl Scout cookies, and it came out hella platinum because the old school Girl Scouts kind of wasn't really that purple back then yet. They had some purple hues, but so that's what that is. That's one of the Girl Scout cookies and stuff like that crossed with the runts of that. That's the P runts. So off of the P runts there, let's see what else we have there. Let's see, P runts, and then we have love runts. So this is just a back cross of that Ethos genetics, which it's funny enough, it's supposed to smell like runts, but it ended up smelling like straight lemons. I don't know why. I got no sweet off of it. It's all funkin' lemon. Like I'm talking about the strongest lemon you're ever gonna smell, like just straight funky, almost like spice. I remember I showed this to somebody, and they were like, "Oh, damn, that smells like pepper!" Like because it smelled like lemon pepper. I got no sweets off of that. No sweets, or none of those have sweets. Actually, there's no sweet in none of those. Those are all like gas. And then
So what are you doing with them, man, bro? Are you putting them out or?
What's that?
Are you going to get members of the community to grow these beans of yours, or are you just going to like?
And I'm afraid to even just get them off of state lines. You know, I don't really have nothing, so I've never gave not one single bean out unless I meet you in person and give it to you here. You know what I mean? I'm just scared of the legal system.
No, you just got some fire genetics there, bro.
Yeah, man. So many people I get asked daily, bro, on daily basis. Can I get some of your genetics? And I turn people down daily.
Bro, I used to follow you 5 years ago, bro.
Yeah,
I'm making my genetics for the people, man. I can't wait to be able to throw seeds out.
All of these are my R&Ds right here. So these right here, see, I have some hash plant. This is the original hash plant right here from the G13 2013 days, like the originals right there. And this is yeah, we have Dorada. So this is La Dorada right here. I got these from Mexico. These are Mexican beans from Mexico. And then these right here is my grape diamonds. So these are the ones that I made off the grape diamonds. There's about 100 in those in there. These are just
sorry to
R&Ds. I have some pollen right here that I took from that's the pollen right there from the Love Runt. So that's Ethos Genetics Skittles crossed with runts, pollen right there. So I can pollinate anything. A bunch of stuff here in this R&D right here. So that's research and development right there. And these are the crosses that I made with the Ethos Genetics. So this is the grape diamonds with the runt. So that's in between Ethos Genetics. So there's about 1,000 seeds in there because there's like 10 different 10s in there. So that's one right there. And then this is my octanes right here.
Man, you know a lot. You run a lot of stuff from Itos too.
These are my octanes right here. These right here are
I
my
mess
most.
with Itos. I mess with Itos. I run his crescendo. I did a lot of work with
This
crescendo,
is my most
150s,
gaseous
Oh,
funk.
mate.
If I ever want to impress anybody, I grow these right here because these right here are gonna give me what everyone's looking for, and that's that funk, the gas, the stanky, the whatever
The Thayor running stuff.
So
Oh yeah.
the only issue is that she tends to harm me a little bit. So every time I grow this, it gives me fire, but I'll pick out a few seeds or anywhere here and there. So that is not stable for sure. That is not a stable. The octane is not stable. I have some original cookies. These original cookies are from the 2013 burner days, like the Shabinskys. So these are original cookies there, not
La
from
Puerca.
Ethos. And I have some cherries over here. That's some cherries on fire. I ended up having a bag seed right there, and I crossed it with the Lawrence. So that's cherries on fire right there. And let's see what we have over here too. We have some sweet skunk. This is some. I remember what it. I don't remember the strain of this, but it smelled like sweet skunk. That's why I ended up calling her sweet skunk. I actually
There's
mislabeled.
two different skunks. Remember, skunk number one is called the Swiss skunk.
Yeah, so I remember smelling the skunk number one, and that's what this smelled like, but it smelled sweet to me, because remember the skunk is skunky, you know what I mean? It's not really
Well,
sweet.
he actually eliminated that side because he can grow it. It was too powerful. Everybody knew back in the day. So he
Yeah.
selected for the sweetest side. So that's why you
Okay.
see the sweetest side.
Same with the cheese,
the
isn't it? They
board.
tried to breed out the stink of the cheese because it was just too crazy. But yeah, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can grow that
cheese
back in
stunk
the
too
day.
much around here,
Now
so
it's
they
crazy.
tried to breed it out with like the lavendery type turf a bit. But
And then this one I crossed one of those. I ended up crossing. I believe I forget what I crossed it to, but this is these are autos. So there's like 200 in there. Those are autos, and that is the mimosa from Fast Buds. I crossed it with pollen that I had here too as well. I think it's Lawrence. And these I ended up getting some weird smells, like when you hear the baby poop smells. I wouldn't say. Yeah.
You crossed a photo with an auto, yeah?
Excuse me?
You crossed a photo, you had photo pollen and you crossed an auto. Is that what you said, yeah?
Yes.
So that's what I've just done with pollen on my super booth.
Oh, nice. So I did that with the mimosa from Fast Buds, and that's how I ended up getting these. These, like, it gives me such a weird smell, like almost like a man, like when you get a dirty sponge and you leave it sitting there for a very long time, and you go back to it and smell it. It's like ooh, nasty. I was like,
So
damn. So
what would you get in then, bro? Would you get in autos or would you get in fast flowers?
See, I thought I was gonna get a fast flower, but it definitely was an auto. I could tell you that because I had to manually switch it, so it didn't translate to auto. But
Okay.
and I wouldn't say I would say it was normal. I would say it wasn't fast, but it was normal. But it was different though. It was different. It was shorter. So, but I guess I should try more of these because I only end up running about 2 plants just on the side. And that's all I do with all of these. I only end up doing
You can't pheno hunt autos, can you? You know what I mean? You've got to have what you got, like.
Exactly. And these are the skunks right here. So I got a lot of the skunks right here. So there's like 300 seeds in there. Let's see what else we got. We got a lot. And these are the hash plants. These are the ones we crush with the hash plants. So that's all like the G13 original. These are the ones that you're gonna get a bunch of hash. Like you literally these dump. They
some serious beans there, bro.
Big. And then some we got some Peach OG from old school from back in the days. As far as
all you need then now, bro, is the time to grow it all.
Oh man, see, I want to go through these. These are the bag seeds that I want to go through, right? So I found this bag seed in this purple jealousy from these Nature Valley
for the bag seeds.
Nature's Chemistry. And there's some bag seeds in here. It's like 4 or 5 of them. I want to grow those out. This was some fire in here. I have hundreds of seeds in here that are like that I have to go. Oh my god, I haven't even.
I've just handed back to me now from my father a sour diesel from 2011. It's in a. I don't know if anyone can remember if they had seeds from. Oh my god, I knew I'd forget it. Humboldt Seed Company. way back years ago, 10 plus 15 years ago, if they had limited edition seeds, they give you a brown box. It'd be a wooden box with their name burnt into it, like, you know. And
Yeah.
my old man handed my box back to me the other day. It's got one seed left in it, and it's a sour diesel from Humboldt Seed Company from 2011ish.
You got to make more, champ.
I kept
You gotta make
one.
more. Seed preservation time.
I see it come back there. But that one pop for me, man.
I hope
Well,
so.
see, you want to see some plants?
Absolutely, bro.
Oh
We
yeah.
always want to see some plants. That's a trick question.
It's like, I don't know.
Hey, let's go.
Excuse me.
I'll show mine in a little bit. I ain't had that much growth in 3 days, but I'll show if anybody want to see.
That's nice.
There you go.
Definitely.
That's a new selection. That's a new selection.
Perfect.
Nice. You like me? Your OCD like me? I like to stack mine up like that too in rows.
Yeah, man.
Well, I have it as the goal. The ones in the back, they're about to go in flowers. So I always,
Yeah. I like to do it like that to see the difference in growth too.
yeah, I just transplant this one. All these that you cloning from all the front of it, the pink predator, which is a straight fighter X2 into pink predator.
Yeah, TAC Garage. I gotta get in contact with you, man. I need some of them beans, man.
Yeah, you can get a hold of me on IG.
100%.
I think it's the same way, but with the E at the end of it. All one word.
I didn't hear you.
You can see
you
it.
said
You can
on
see
IG?
it. You can see it. Yeah, you can see it on my name.
Okay, I might have to write that down because I didn't hear you good.
Yeah, you can see it below my name on the screen. You can see
Okay,
it.
that's the idea. Okay, I see.
Yeah, that's the IG. Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna take that down right
And
now.
I release my stuff and another platform. You know, the seed bank.
Okay.
You know, but yeah, we can talk, bro. I mean, shoot, I don't sell anything. It's pretty simple.
That's down right now.
But yeah, this is the pink predator. This time from two different people. It was two different pack of seeds. So I'm doing a seed increase for them. You know, just to preserve the genetics, like I said. So we found four different males. We didn't find no male. We found four females, no male. And the only four we survived out of the 22 seeds or something. It was like that. They were like 10 years old. We didn't even know if it was going to pop up. So I planted and I got like 8 and only 4 survived, which is the females. This is the best one, bro. This is the best one.
Got some beautiful ladies over there, Garage.
Definitely.
Appreciate it, man. This is the best one of the whole 2 pockets of seeds.
Hey, Garage, you want to get yourself a mic, brother? We can't just about hear you.
Okay, let me
seeing if I can get on both.
Is it with the E to search you on IG or for Garage, or is it just the G?
Just Garage, yeah.
You see how the IG though is missing the E? Is it that way, or do you add the E?
Yeah, no, it's missing the E on purpose.
Okay. Okay, got you, man. Got you.
Let me know which one you got. Just let me know because it's private. This is some of the new classes that I did. This is some of the Panama that looks into the red.
It's very hard to hear you, THC, man.
Yeah, we can't hear you. We can't hear you.
I'm
Yeah,
trying
very
to
difficult.
Can't hear. You can tell. Look at the growth on them as well. They look different, bro. They look like old school genetics.
Pretty stable, okay.
Hey, 702, you want to show us your girls?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do here. But you can hear echo for a second because I'm gonna show you my other camera. So I'm on this camera and on the phone. So just 1 second. I gotta turn on the ladies.
Yeah, people in chat want to see them. I want to see them.
You gonna wake them up?
They're asleep right now. Let me go. So I guess I'll do this. And then let me see if that works. I'll turn this down.
What about now?
Yeah, that's better.
We can hear you now. We can hear you now.
Cool.
All right,
Yeah,
y'all
my
can hear me,
other
right?
headphones it was dying. No, go
Okay.
ahead, brother. Go ahead. You up? Go ahead. Who was in the
All right,
front?
cool.
Somebody was
So
in the
I
front.
gotta go. I gotta go turn on the ladies real quick. Let me go. Just give me a second. I'm gonna go turn on the ladies, and I gotta go around the corner. The ladies, and they'll turn on real quick. Hold on. Gotcha.
We've got to give the people what they want. They want to see some girls. What's happening, Shy? What's happening, Good Quality? What's happening? Much love. Jeff, you're getting a lot of slaps up on that canvas now. You know, I've only got yours up here. I can't hear you, Jeff. Yeah, you're going quiet on me.
There you go. Try
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
Yeah. When you muted me.
Yeah, it should be better now.
Much better. Much better. I can hear you now.
Sorry.
Yeah, my other headphone it was dying.
All right, y'all ready?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So we got the bottle. Obviously, we got some controllers up here. Got the controller, and then we had the ladies.
What you got growing in there, then, my bro?
This is the Area 51 champ right here. So we got 3 of them in here, Area 51s.
Oh wow.
Area 51.
And we just got this little guy right here, but they're barely starting, bro. They're barely starting to flower. They're like barely in week 2, I believe.
Bro, you let them get real tall, bro.
Bro, this is the first time I've never grown. This is the Area 51. Remember, I got this. I went in Area 51 and broke in and brought the genetics. So I've never grown this, bro. This is a commercial plant right here. So
Yeah,
it's
I
like
bet she gonna be touching the roof by
That's
the time you're
beauty,
done.
bro.
yeah, she's
Man,
already
she's gonna.
look, bro. I had to tie her down so many times, bro. She got crazy on me. So yeah, man, I'm struggling, bro. It's
Them legs got tall. Them
yeah,
legs
look,
got tall.
the light right now, we got her like at 75. We got her turned down. We don't got nothing on her, like, you know, nothing too crazy, but we keep the temperatures in check. We got the humidity on her. We got a fan right here, fan right there. She's on the bottle, so she's got good nutrients. So she gonna do good. She only seems to burn a little bit, like right here. You see right there, there's like a little bit of burn from that. But yeah, she gonna pull some nice, something nice out of here.
Well, for them.
And then over here we got the research and development tent. This is all research over here. See, we got the big one right here. See, she's hella big, but she's gonna give me some nice buds, bro. She's gonna stack hella nice. And then these right here, this is the wedding cake right here. This is, you know how wedding cake is, original wedding cake. So original wedding cakes, you know, they do how they do. And this right here is the
That's some
Trap House
flavor there,
22.
bro. That's flavorful wheat right there.
This is the Trap House 22. Like when people look for like exotics and stuff like that, you know, don't yield much, but it gives you that fire, you know.
Oh man.
It's gonna give you that super gas. And then what do you get if you cross this right here with that right there? Well, you get this right here. So see right there, she's actually almost finishing up. So she's a big plant. She's a nice big plant. She's beautiful. She's a beautiful, and she's huge too. She's all that right there. All that right there. So she's a big plant. And she's in a 1 gallon. So
Yeah, she's looking nice.
yeah, and then this one right here, this big one right here came with the same Area 51s, and we're reversing her. See, I've been spraying her, but the only thing I can get is like these little nanner right there. See that little nanner?
Yeah.
Can y'all see the nanner?
Yeah.
All right, so I've been reversing her with this right here. See?
Yeah, that's the one I use.
Yeah, I was spraying her for 2, 3. I used the whole damn bottle, bro. She didn't look. She's so stable, bro. She didn't give me no nanners. The only thing is these little, like I've been spraying her for the whole 2 months already, bro, and she gave me nothing.
Oh wow.
I
Hey,
can't
Exotic,
get it.
have you ever injected that stuff straight into the stem, bro?
Okay, so I'm gonna go back. I showed y'all the growth. See, and then these right here, I just put these in yesterday. So these one day
Jeff,
of
can you
flower,
hear me?
1 day of flower right here. These right
Yeah,
here,
we can hear you, mate.
and this one right here. All right, so I'm gonna go back.
Am I on mute?
Not mine.
Well, when he gets back, I think we'll give like a 15-minute warning, and if there's
Are you ready
anybody,
to pull it?
we'll
Jeff,
probably
did
start the show.
your parcel arrive yet, Jeff?
No.
It has not.
Oh damn, I was excited for that.
We'll check until
I forgot to exchange info, didn't I? I'll remember to do that. I'll do that when we get off.
right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
yo.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Well, yeah. Woody checked the post office yesterday.
Okay, all right.
Everything anymore. We
Any
have
day now. Any day now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So, 702, have you ever injected the STS spray straight into the stem?
What?
Jeff, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
We got you,
Yeah.
Dre.
What happened?
You probably wouldn't pay attention.
702, can you hear me?
Yeah.
706.
Talking to me?
Yeah, he's
I
talking to
talking
you.
to you. Right. Have you ever injected the STS spray straight into the stem?
No.
Oh no, you spray it, bro. Shoot.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I'm sure it was Litwick I mentioned it. I could be wrong. It might not have been Litwick, but he reckons that it's quicker if you inject it straight into the stem.
Okay. And then so
Oh,
like
I don't know. I never done it like that.
as far as the
No,
dose,
normally I've only sprayed it on, but yeah, I might give that a go at next time.
like how much would you give it? Like
Well, you do add on that, I would imagine. Just give it a quick squirt, I would have thought.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the new one for me. I never heard that
Yeah,
before.
me too, bro. Me too. We was in one of the lives. Could have been crumbles, and yeah, and that's what I seen in the chat, and I thought, yeah, hell yeah. Especially if
Damn.
it's quicker, it activates it quicker.
Well, yeah, you can brush it. You can do another thing instead of injecting it. You can brush.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. Well, like
you
I
can
say,
put the
I
brush.
use this one.
You can take the lid off and put the brush inside, and you can really brush what you really want
Yeah,
it to.
that's how
If
I did
you
it. Yeah.
really,
Yeah,
you
this
know,
is
I usually spray.
I hadn't heard of the injecting it either, but
wow. Look at those
You should,
plants there.
you should only be able to spray one, unless you have it really diluted. You know, diluted solution. You know,
yeah.
if you
Those
find
are
the right
some
one.
beautiful ladies.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, that's week 5. They started in week 5. They're about to blow up.
Hell yeah. Week 5.
Good
Beautiful.
man.
Are they all the same, guys?
Yeah, just two different phenotypes. You can see the difference. The one in the back is taller than the one in the
They
front.
all got similarities, don't they? They're quite good, solid genetics, right?
Yeah, that's the runs into the Panama red.
Okay.
But you can see
I'm
the
tapping
small
up.
phenols. The small phenols, they're really linked to the runs a lot.
Yeah,
Okay.
And the tall
Yeah.
phenols is the male side, which is the daddy. He was freaking, I don't know, 10 foot tall, bro. It was a monster, bro. He was a
Yeah.
monster. So now that I've been keeping it for a while, you know, now I just flower it a foot tall, you know, 6 inches or whatever.
Yeah.
So because he was stretched a little bit, you know, but that's what I was trying to do with the runs, and it fixed the runs, bro. It really fixed the structure of the runs. I have runs here by himself, I wish I think it's in the other 10. But half the mom is still. I got the two parents is still. I got the clone. I still got the male.
Yeah.
But and fix the structure on the runs because the runs are like to grow and it's just it's got these nuggets here.
Yeah,
Now it
yeah.
really regenerated the whole freaking structure and they just like
Stacking on.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful, beautiful,
Stunning.
beautiful.
Stunning.
That's
They're all
amazing.
looking good.
yeah, and some of it you get the tall ones and there's some faster phenols in there because I think we take when we were testing everything we run like 40 sun seeds in a big facility and we did a big old phenol hunt. But most of the phenols that were 9 weeks before that, depending what you was doing. If you're gonna wash it, it's some phenols that go 8. At 8, 7.5, that's what you wanted to, because that's why
Yeah.
you smell the runs. You smell the runs with this little back end of the Panama too. But it's some
Right.
phenols that really lean to the Panama too. It's like a 50-50 in some of the phenols. But yeah,
Oh,
that's the new one, man. That's the one I'm focused on right now, working the Panama to it. And to another different things. I've been working that mail for a minute. I got a lot of stuff close to that mail, from the good stuff to the nobody knows the stuff, from the Skittles to the Rolls to the apples and bananas to I put it to everything everybody's sending me, bro. That mail is just
Yeah, dude.
improves the structure. Yeah,
I
improve
know
the
when I got the
structure, bro.
Skittles.
More, yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say when I got the Skittles from Ethos Genetics, Skittles Runs, that it was a cross. And I'm thinking I'm gonna get something similar to maybe both of them, and it didn't give me nothing like it.
yeah.
I even
No,
thought I was
because
right.
this is why you don't, because he used a donor. He reversed one plan. So one
Uh,
plan is gonna dominate the other genetics regardless. It's not like he used a male. That's what feminized is more straight to it. You don't cut in corners. The feminized, you just hit that male, that female, that's what you're gonna get. So that
dang.
what
Yeah.
he did is reverse, and the thing which one he reversed. I don't know if he reversed the Skittles or the runs. So
No.
whatever he,
These were regular seeds. These were that I got the. That's how I got the mail.
the regulars.
Yeah, they were regulars, champ.
Uh,
Yeah, Ethos. I have it right here. Look at see it. So I ended up buying this crux, right? So I bought this crux packs, and they give you free seeds, freebies.
yeah, they come in a
So
separate tube.
yeah, watch. I'll show you. Look at.
Yeah, I'm familiar with Ether stuff. I've run a lot of it before. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. See, the Skittle. I see he got the real. He got the clone. Okay, so he got the clone. And what is the first name? What is the first name in the ticket? Can you tell me the first name?
Runs,
And then the second?
Skittles, BX2 actually.
Oh,
It's a
okay,
BX2.
Okay. Skittles
That's
reverse
where it's
back
at,
into.
cross.
Yeah, because the Skittles only a clone, bro. It's not gonna be a male. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Don't get confused because the Skittles is only a clone. It was never a sea line. The same with
Got
the runs.
it.
That's why a lot of people, it's not that you gotta, you just confused because you don't
No,
know,
no, 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 no. And
if
it's
it was
okay.
a
It's
male.
okay to learn. It's okay to be educated, champ. It's
Yeah.
okay for
Right.
all that.
It's all about.
Yeah, so I think that Skittle is taking over of the whole cross because he double crossed it back now to it.
Yeah,
So it's really taking over, bro. Like you won't find no runs in there no more, probably. I mean,
yeah,
you will, but you have to introduce the clone now. Now you have to get the clone from runs and reverse that clone and dump it into that one, and you might get runs back that way
yeah.
because it's
And
It's
plus,
already in the
man,
genetic pool.
you have
and
this
it's crazy
community.
because what I ended up getting out of this, bro, is like the most crazy lemon smell. It just smells like it overpowers everything, just lemon. And I'm like, damn, I don't know if I want that because I crossed a bunch of different strains with it, and I ended up getting just this, and it just smells like. So I'm like, why? I want to cross things to get new things, not to get just a bunch of this, you know?
Right. Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's what a lot of people don't like to use feminized. I use feminized to cross to a landrace male
Oh,
because
Oh,
then not really generate do I really I really have a control a little bit of the genetic pool. You know,
Mm.
I don't do the new stuff. I go back to the land races. I use the feminized seeds, but I go back to a land race male. I don't use the new stuff coming up. I go back into the original stuff. So that's what I've been using the Panama red because I see what it does. So
Yeah.
every time I hear it, no matter what I hear, if it's feminized regular seed, he's gonna show up. You know, he will show up in there. You know, he will red dude. You will
He'll
see
come
the
back.
structure change. You know, the biggest grow. Dude, it's just, you know, that's why. But it's nothing wrong. I love feminine seeds because they target the females. You know, it's like if you have a beauty contest, you know, and you have the best, you know, female on there, you know what I mean? The best beautiful plant. That's what they do in feminine seeds. So we
Yeah.
can use that tool. We can use that tool to introduce it to a land race male and then see how much you improve the genetics, man. The bigger it's going to be 10 times better.
Really?
Just the bigger, just the bigger size, bro. Because just imagine she being pollinated by a female all the time. It's not
Yeah.
got two chromosomes. So now you introduce the two chromosomes on it. So dude, the variation in the genetic pool it's gonna be you won't have limit, bro. It's gonna redo the whole thing because you're introducing a new genetic thing into the new genetic pool. You
For
know,
sure.
it's not mosquitoes no more. It's not runs no more. It's
Right.
being bottlenecked to be one thing for personal use. You know, but now you're introducing a language into it. You really generate the whole genetic pool. You really, I mean, got more options in it.
All right,
So by
THC, I'm
the time,
convinced. Champ, where do I sign up? Where do I You
hey, the
got me.
knowledge is free, bro.
You got me.
Hey, the knowledge is free, bro. The knowledge is free.
I had to put it
No.
full screen because I was sitting there with my mouth open, man.
Yeah.
And I'm familiar with ethos, bro. I love ethos. Ethos, that's what I started with. When I
Yeah.
started growing inside, and it was, you know, I'm in Oklahoma, so it was legal here back in, you know, 2001, 14, or whatever before that. So when I started it, you know, I didn't want to have male, so I started with ethos, you know. So I'm really familiar with ethos, man. So
Yeah.
I did a lot of work with his Quirko Magic, his Mandarin cookies,
Yeah.
his OKC, which is Orange Kush Cake, his 10 Planet. I mean, you name it, bro. I'm familiar with his stuff.
Hell
And
yeah.
it's a stuff, dude, that he's already had dialed in, bro. You just need to introduce the male.
Mm.
If you know what you're doing and you know what you're aiming for,
Yeah.
dude, you can have some killer genetics, bro, without. You know what I mean? Just the longest you pet and right, bro. The longest you pet and right, and
Yeah.
you gotta aim for it. You know, you gotta have an aim, regardless if it's a structure, torping profile, you know, look, whatever. You have to have an aim to match the two.
Yep, and
Yeah,
that's all I'm
that's
about, man. I'm about just elevating and getting better, man. I'm not here for the money, and that's for sure. Or else I would have been selling my seeds. I got a bunch of them, and a lot of people asking. But
yeah, that's
I'm,
why
I'm
most of my stuff I just give away.
yeah, man. I wish I could too, but it's just I'm scared to even do that, you know. And that's the real bottom line.
Hey,
But
hey, hey,
I
don't be
love
afraid,
elevating.
bro. Don't be afraid. We all in this together, bro, because one of
Yeah.
us, we know everything goes to trash.
You hit this part of my
Yeah.
brain where it's like the learning side, bro. And I love when I tap into there. And it's so hard to access that part of the brain. And it's crazy because it's tingling over here, bro. You know?
Yeah, man. If you go more into the, you know, breeding and stuff, and when you really look at it, if you really look at it, the breeding perspective, because I used to breed dogs too.
Yeah.
You know, I used to breed dogs. So if you look at it, the genetic pool is always it's gonna be the same the longest you keep it in the same family.
Yeah.
Okay. And no matter if you cross the sister back to the sister, the brother back to the brother, right? So when you switch uh when you switch new genetics for
Right. Like
different
the land race is giving
territories.
you a whole brand new pool. It has never even experienced. So like I guess that we're always honing into like the most stable. So that like narrows everything down to the genetic pool. So when you're introducing into a whole new pool, that's how you're gonna get the brand new.
Dude, yeah, dude, the amount genetic pool, the phenotypes they're gonna come out of that cross is insane.
Yeah.
Dude, we pop when across the runs into the Panama, and we pop like 60 some seats. We saw over 30 some different phenotypes, bro.
Damn.
Over do and they always, and you can see both of the parents in there, bro. If
That's
you do it
crazy.
right, you can see both of the parents in there, and they only we narrow down, to 20 some, but I mean, yeah, the potential is there, and don't get me wrong, there's gonna be ones that hit and there, they're gonna give you trouble, they're too small, they don't want to go, that's the one they're gonna get disqualified, but
Right.
yeah, bro, the land race is what it's at, man. I mean, and I always like to use the mail. I don't use them when I cross something, especially for a land race. I like to use
Okay.
the mail.
Pro tip
The
right
male,
there.
bro.
Pro tip. See, those are pro tips,
Yeah,
bro.
the male, bro. Don't use the female because the female can freak out on you. You put it in the wrong condition, and she can farm on you. The male is always gonna have the genetic pool intact.
Oh,
That don't mean that you're not gonna have herms. That
okay.
means that you're gonna pipe the whole solid genetic pool into the next generation. You know what I mean? You're not gonna pass half. That's why sometimes I don't like to use the female because they're more sensitive to changes in the environment. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
put you grow too high, and not everybody grows outside.
Yeah.
So everything I breed something, I breed it here and I take it outside and I bring it back and I take it outside. She don't make it the third time, bro. She just never come in, and that sucks. It just have to be eliminated. But I consider people that it's not just for me. It's people gonna be growing in the wrong conditions sometimes. So I have to adjust my stuff growing for that too.
And
But
THC,
yeah, the male, bro.
you hit a great point because I live in a desert, bro. It's very dry, and I need plants that are very resilient, man. Very resilient that can take a lot of heat, that can take a lot of a beating. So I have a lot of plants that in the process die. I don't try to fix them. I get rid of them. I'm breeding. I'm trying to make
Yeah.
strong, resilient
But
things.
I
So
I
most
can
of the
tell you, you
time,
had the solution in your hands. I just you mentioned the packet here that you had the solution in your hand. The G13, bro, find a mail
I
on
already
it and
know, bro.
just
Hey, you know how many? Hey, you're not the only one, champ. That hash plan, bro. Everyone's like, what?
yeah, that
Wait,
G13, bro, find a
what?
mail on it and
I
just
know.
hit everything you
Nah,
have.
champ. I
Everything
already
you
know.
have.
I know what I got, champ. I know what I got.
Yeah,
Hey,
you already have the key, bro. You already have the key. That G13 holds the key.
I know, bro.
Find a mail, bro. Find a mail there and babysit that thing, bro, and just eat everything with it.
I'm gonna do it for
Don't
you,
be
champ.
afraid.
I'm gonna do it for you.
Don't
I'm
be
gonna do it for
afraid,
you.
bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, when you mentioned the G13, I was like, well, she had
Everyone,
the jackpot right there. The G13, I
everyone,
mean, there can nothing go wrong with the G13, bro.
everyone says the same thing, champ. They be like, wait a minute, you got the original
Yeah,
from
bro, use
G13
it,
lab?
bro. Don't let it go to waste. Use it. The G13 is a real deal, bro. Find a mail in there and use that mail, dude. I mean, use that mail. I mean, pimp that mail up, bro. Just put it on everything.
See, sometimes just that's what homeboys need, man. They just need to see because I have it
Dude,
set.
that's what.
I know what it is, but I got a homie over here telling me, nah, bro, you need to. You
Well,
need
it's a two things. It's a two thing. He either not wanting you to have the new stuff,
Yeah,
or he's jealous what you got already. You
yeah,
know what I mean? You can
yeah,
go both ways. I don't know the guy or nothing, but I can see it two ways. It should not be hay in the plant, bro. It's
yeah.
just another cross.
apologize. I apologize, but I'm getting the hook.
It's time. Hey, Jeff, I
Oh
got you
man,
all.
this
That's
is
just a
fun.
fantastic day, bro.
So,
Well, hey, Jeff, I want to say before I jump off, I appreciate you letting me come on here for the first time.
Hey
oh,
man.
yeah, I appreciate you coming up, man.
Hell
I
yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
this is it's so much fun, and
Yeah, the time flies when there's so much to talk about.
Yeah. It's fun,
A lot of
man.
good information getting passed around here.
thank you very much.
Yeah, growing old. We're just getting started, man. We're building such a great panel. It's amazing. Every time we come on here, it's like the rest of the day is just like beautiful, man. It's
Yeah,
like great.
you're like,
Yeah.
always
THC,
said that, bro. Always
THC is a
said that.
great addition for this show, man. We can learn a lot off of him, and it's the experience. You can tell that
Hey, man, I'm willing to tell you what I know, bro, and you can use it for your best, and I don't hold nothing back. Whatever somebody teach me, I'm
Yeah.
willing to just give it up because that's what it is. Somebody take me under his wing and really tell me these things. It's not like I just learning. So I gotta pass that around. That's the right thing to do. You know what I mean?
Appreciate
Beautiful thing. Knowledge is a beautiful thing,
it. It is,
Yeah, we will
and
grow better.
Absolutely.
it's good to
and
pass
that's
it
why I
on.
love the community.
John,
Fantastic.
Absolutely.
any last thoughts?
Yeah, man. Yes, sir.
Dr. Levy is muted, right?
Yeah, I'm confused.
Yeah, he's streaming probably.
Yeah.
Oh, John's gonna show us his grill.
Ooh, look at that's a nice
Ooh,
green there.
wow.
Oh, he got a whole room set up too.
That's nice.
What
I
up,
usually have the
John?
camera when I have them outside because you can't really see too much. It's still green in there.
Wow.
Coming along.
Very nice.
Lovely.
Very much a confident for these Triple B farms. The only breeder seed I got in there, everything else is a second generation dispo seed.
They're looking really good.
They're really great, man.
Three
Really
LA
healthy.
cakes in here, and the rest is Skyward.
Very nice. Beautiful, beautiful plants.
It's a quick one,
Hey,
Then
John,
You
do you
about
use
to flip?
Epsom salt, bro?
under their fourth week of veg. What you say?
Do you use Epsom salt?
Oh yes, sir. All the time. All the time.
That's why they're so green.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Boom, right there. Lovely.
Yeah, they end of their fourth week of veg, and this auto is like in its second week of flower. That's what's going on in here, man.
Looking nice.
Thank you, thank
Very
you.
beautiful.
Perfect.
Sure.
You're looking good here.
Hell yeah.
Nice,
Can't
man.
wait
He's
to do
about to
it justice.
flip.
I appreciate all the love, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, appreciate you guys for putting the panel, man.
Yeah, thanks for sharing.
No problem.
Maybe, a little bit of time. Dr. Levy, are you there?
Dr. Levy.
He's probably chopping that
Let's
15
bring the
footer
horn
outside.
for him. Calling Dr. Levy.
Yeah, yeah, I'm here.
Calling Dr. Levy.
I'm here. There's no degrees.
Hey.
Those are the degrees for next to them. I got 3 of them. There's me and Tommy Chong.
Hey, let's go.
This is me and
Yeah.
Ed Rosenthal.
That's
Okay.
freaking dope.
There's the
Oh,
school
heck yeah.
picture.
Wow.
Those are the
Man,
class pictures.
Doctor being busy, ain't it? The doctor
Hey,
being
let's go,
busy.
champ.
Oh, wow.
I got a valedictorian of my class. And horticulture
Dang, Dr. Levy.
over there. And then over here. First
Smart.
for edibles, once for law.
Real over there, man.
Wow, he's all over it, man.
And this
Respect,
is,
man.
this
Respect.
is what we shake. Not all the shake. Well, this is just some of the shake.
Hell yeah.
From the CBD.
Man,
What I
I can
got.
see a lot of herbs out of that.
And this is what I gotta. Let me set up this right.
They be stocked up over there.
I got a little problem here with the light. So I have to take all the twigs of this. I gotta chunk these up a little bit with this.
today. It's locked. I took the top buds there.
Man, Dr. Lee, you can tell you never stop working, man.
Yeah, right now. Yeah, this is the two different types, the purple and the green. I gotta keep going on this. I can't let it.
Man, he stay busy, bro.
I got this whole bag here. I got 3 bags. Oh, you can't see it, but yeah, I got a lot of CBD. I got 30 pounds done already. Put it away,
Oh, jeez, Doctor.
and I still got a whole shitload of these bags that are loaded. All nice
Nice.
bags. Then I gotta break off the twigs, and I'm gonna have a lot of CBD this year. I figured I got 30 already, and between I got like 3 hefty bags with these in it. These are like I have a hefty bag with 3 of these in it. So that's all my boxes got. It looks like a storm came through here.
Whoa,
I
whoa,
save all the bags. They'll get put into bags. I have some that are still in paper bags, I think. But I ended up bringing out these because I wanted to work on these today. And I got the humidity. We're at 52,
Oh, damn. Good humidity in there.
52, 67 degrees. So that's what
Yeah,
I
that.
want to. It was averaging when I first started doing this a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, that's what we
It
used
was
to
at
use back
60.
in the day.
It was
Plastic,
at 60.
purple bags.
And I was bagging them up at 60. Then it went down to 55, then 58. Then it dropped down to, it went down to 50.
Yeah.
Then it went up to 55 yesterday. It was at 55. And today's a little lower in the bag. But I have a bunch of those humidity things to
check
check it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
Make sure everything's right on. The check-ins are good. It's looking pretty good. I'm trying to think of what to do yet. We're gonna make a clean. I want to do tincture. I like tincture because I knew the guys in Vermont that did the ice water extraction for CBD back in 2020. So I went to the facility and watched them do it and hanging out there. And I bought a test kit. I got a test kit down here. It's crazy, and I asked the guy to try to help me, but he was making $1,000 a day. So he was like, "Oh, well, I'm getting $1,000 a day. I have this cannabis analyze test kit that I don't know how to do it. You know, you need to do the app. I'm not a computer guy. I'm a mechanic. I fix it. You know what I mean? I work on the weed. I grow it. I'm not into computer stuff, but I'm doing it, you know, because with the CCD, and you had to have a
Oh, your
quarter.
audio is tanking, Dr. Levy.
Dr. Levy, we can't hear you.
No,
that's better.
It's a little better. But hey, I'm getting the hook.
Whoa. Getting pulled off stage, Jeff.
Yeah, I'm getting pulled off.
Got chores.
I'm being told I got chores.
That's
Ah,
right.
yeah.
There you go.
Same here.
Yep.
Hey, we appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
So we appreciate you coming up and showing. We'll be back Wednesday night and next Saturday. But we're gonna have to. I have to go.
Well, it's been a real pleasure again. Thank you for
Yeah,
having me.
peace, everybody. You guys stay safe.
Thank you,
out there.
everybody.
GrowinOld, I'll send you an email later.
Yes, sir.
Hey, let's see who hasn't had opportunity to speak. Let's see.
Come up there.
I think it's me. Is it my turn?
Yes. Yeah. He's in the bag. He's catching all the info.
Appreciate all you guys coming up. I want to thank all the panel members, everybody that showed their grow. I want to thank everybody out in the chat. Thanks for being respectful and having fellowship with us here today. I want to say that our next live is Wednesday, I believe,
November 5th.
the 5th. Tomorrow, Crumbleweig has a live at 5:30 a.m. Eastern. And of course, tomorrow, Bubbles drone show, that will be sometime tomorrow morning.
10 Central.
10 Central.
10 Central.
That's right. That's what it is. 10 Central. And don't forget, move your clocks back tonight because times are all changing.
But we don't.
Mine went back last week.
Yeah, and here in Arizona, ours don't change, so we'll be the same. But I want to thank everybody for coming out, and
thank you, bro. Appreciate you.
I think that's it, right?
I'm gonna play the outro.
Who wants to go first? Who wants to go first? Dr. Levy.
Go first for what?
I think
Okay. Yeah, thanks for having me on. And I got to get to work. I got a lot of work ahead of me. I was up until like 5:30 this morning. To get this done. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm up to 30 pounds now and keep going. There's no stopping this train. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.
Thank you, everybody.
Hey, thanks.
All right, everyone, have a good one.
P702. Picture Garage.
Hey, thanks.
Peach Dragon.
Hey, peace, everybody.